Okay. I might have to do like a... after stream, I might have to check my computer and do like a clean sweep or something. Because something's going on. Something's going on here. Okay, now stream... Okay. YouTube is fine now. YouTube's alive. Well, then there's a gremlin. Someone does not want me to stream anymore. Not sure if it's the camera or the lighting, but there's some weird noising on the plushie. The one on the left doing the face project. Wait, there's some weird... Wait, this one? Wait, what do you mean noising? Is he like vibrating or something? I don't know what that means. Bet you it's the 4K cam, the site can't handle the Ultra HD quality. Too much HD. Can't compute the HDness of it. Wait, which plushie are you talking about? Christian downloading sus memes. He's always downloading sus memes. He always sends me and my friends like the weirdest videos too. It's so funny. The one with the curtain? The one with the curtain? This guy? When you say... Excuse me, when you... Oh, big blue and beside... Okay, this one. This guy. Wait, what's going on with his face? Wait, what's going on with his face? Is it being weird? Is he... Oh, I see. Wait, I see. Do you guys see that? It's being like... There's like a little bit of like a cut there. That's weird. You guys see that? Oh, camera quality. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, little like... It looks like it's like... Maybe my computer is having trouble with the 4K. Hold on. I don't know how to change that, though. There's no, like... downgrading to another thingy. There's an... I can go anti-flicker, and then there's 50 hertz and 60 hertz. And then... Does it allow other software? No, not that one. I don't know. There's no other settings. Low light, in my opinion, camera bumps up the ISO to compensate so it'll be grainy. Oh, gotcha. It'll be pretty aggressive. Yeah. The lighting's pretty aggressive. I know, for some reason, this camera picks up all the pink and the blue. Whereas the other one kind of didn't really pick it up. But this one definitely picks it up. Let's see. HDR. HDR combines multiple exposures to capture a broader range of light, enhancing contrast for dark and light areas. Oh, maybe I should turn this off. Oh, God. Oh, but it's a little bit smoother. Oh, what's happening? Oh, but I look like watercolor. Now I'm in the new... Turn off HDR. Oh, okay. And then we have, if enable, allow the webcam to dynamically vary the frame rate to compensate for low lighting settings. And then do I put oh God. Hold on. That's not good. Why did that... Why did the quality go down? Hold on. What if I put the sharpness? That makes it so much worse. Twitch and YouTube don't support HDR anyways. Oh, I didn't know that. Chat, you're so smart. Why are you so smart, chat? What if I took off autofocus? I don't know what that did. What did that do? Hello? Oh. I'm giving everyone, like, eye strain now. Is this... Now the camera looks weird. Is it just me? It look weird. What if I don't zoom in as much? Is that... It's not doing the thingy though. Now that I'm waving, it doesn't do the little cut thing. Panda! Thank you so much for the tier 3 sub! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Panda. Have a good one. Be safe. Be safe. Take care. Take care. Yeah, the image tearing. There you go. That's what I... You guys can tell I don't know much tech because I don't know the words for it. But I think this is... Does it look a little like what? Like blurry a little bit. I don't know why it looks so blurry. What is this one? Oh, that one. Exposure? No. Auto exposure? No. Maybe the auto exposure is being weird. Yeah, it looks blurry, no? It looks a little bit blurry. How we do this? Like, it almost looks like... What if I do autofocus? The autofocus is okay. But it just... Like, you can tell, like, even if you look at my hair, it looks almost like someone got the, like, the blur tool, you know? Yeah, like watercolory-ish. How do we do this? What if I turn off auto exposure? Oh, yeah, auto exposure. Now it's dark. But what if I manually turn it? No, it still does that thing, though. That's so weird. How do I do? If I do this and then I change field of... Even changing field of view doesn't even do anything. This music is like perfect for trying to figure out tech issues. No, Towley, you're fine. You're fine, dude. You're fine. No, I'm glad you guys told me about the HDR, though. That's probably why it's, like, slowing down my computer and stuff. But now I don't understand why it's being all, like, weird looking. Let's see. Sharpness, I don't think is gonna do anything. Whoa, actually, maybe. Oh, no, that's too sharp, though. Cut some eyeballs out here. Is that better? A little bit? I don't know. Did that help a little bit though? Or is it too sharp now? I look like a drawing. That's what it kind of looks like. It looks like someone sketched me. It's almost like I'm not a real person. I'm AI, guys. A little better? Okay. I'm AI. We're AIing it here. What if I lower the brightness a little bit? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, like an AI anime illustration. That's what I look like. I look like I'm from those... Yo, that's what it looks like. It looks weird because, you know, when you have those, like, AI-generated video or pictures, that's what it looks like right now. I look like I'm one of those AI-generated images. That's what it looks like. Let's see if I can... Even, like... I mean, I guess it's not that bad. As long as it's not too bad for you guys. I'm gonna try and, like, get rid of some of the greenness here. I don't want to be too green, though. Okay, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, not too bad. I turned into a lifelike anime VTuber. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Let's see. What does auto white balance do? What? What? That's so bad. Why would it do that? It's so weird. That was so weird. It was like icy looking. But if I do this, yeah, that one's too much. That's too much. I think this is okay. Turn off auto white balance, you became green, yeah. The auto white balance sucks. Okay, we're done messing with camera. Okay, chat. I need you to decide for me. Should we play... Let's see where my library is right now. Should we play Murders on the Yangtze River? I kind of want to try it, actually, because... one, the dev team asked me if I could do it, and I told them I would. And then also, it just looks really interesting. The artwork kind of reminds me of... Okami a little bit, but not really. Make a poll. I don't know how to do it on mobile. Oh, I do. Wait, is it wait, is it this way? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait, shit. How do I... Hello? Hang in there. We are loading your activity. Oh, here we go. What game should I play? Murders on the Yangtze River? Oh, I can't even spell that. Oh, I can't even put that all in there. Apollo Justice? Or chat your ear off. Okay. We'll put that as a minute. There we go. Okay, you guys can choose. Hi, Freestyles! Yo, what's up, Russ? Hi. Hi, Sledge. Hi, Jetpack. What's up, what's up? Okay. Did that work? Are we choosing? Are we choosins? Chat your ear off. Honestly, I don't really have too much to say. I was just sick for 2 weeks. It wasn't that fun. It was the worst, guys. I hate being sick. And you know what sucks? I was sick and then I had like a big project at the same time. And I was legit stressing out. I messaged Riku and I was like, yo, I think I told Riku I was stressed out because of the stuff I was doing. Dude, honestly, I think I had COVID. It felt like COVID. I didn't get tested if I had COVID, but it felt like COVID, and it didn't get better until after 2 weeks. Even now, I don't know if you guys can notice it, but I still get like a little bit of like a you guys suck at the poll. What the heck? It's all even. What the you guys. I can only do one at a time. What the heck? How do I redo this? Can I redo it? I can report the poll. Report the poll. Poll was bad. You guys don't even poll right. You guys didn't even poll right, man. Play Mega Man Battle Network? You voted chat your ear off? Oh my god. I'm just... Okay, you know what? I did say I was going to stream it. I did tell the dev team I was going to stream it. So we'll do Murders on the Yangtze River. We'll do that. I'm never making a poll again. You guys are bad pollers. You guys don't know how to poll, man. Mega Man? I don't even own Mega Man. I don't think I've ever played a Mega Man game. I've only watched the TV show. That's the only thing I've done was watch the TV show. Okay. Dude, I can't get over the fact that I look like a freaking AI generated character. Why do I look like that? I'm a Capcom creator, but don't play Mega Man. But I play other Capcom games. I can't play all the Capcom games. Dude, I know... I'm pretty sure I've played a Capcom game that you guys haven't played. My first... Okay, so... I know you guys didn't redeem random fact, but random fact about me. My first Capcom game was actually this game called Contact. And it was on the 3D? No. It was on Game Boy Advance SP, I think. I think it was on the SP. Oh, there you go, freestyle. Yeah, that's my random fact. Random fact about me, my first Capcom game was called Contact. And I think it was on the SP. But anywho. Let me do this. Hopefully this shows up. I think it'll show up. Hopefully. Can you guys hear the game? No, it's not showing up. Hold on. Is it gonna show up now? I'm gonna give it a minute, because sometimes it needs a minute. There you go. Haha. Can you guys hear the game? The game's actually really quiet. Let me make it louder. There we go. Is that better? So yeah, this is the Arcel. Oh my god, my camera's Hold on. My camera's covering the thing. Where's a good spot to put my camera though? Where's a good spot? Wait. Oh, stretch! I didn't even know you redeemed stretch. I was so upset about the poll thing. I didn't even I didn't even see the stretch thing. Okay, let me do the stretch. Let me do stretch. Stretch! Ugh. You guys, look at my outfit though. You guys like my outfit? I know you guys didn't redeem outfit check, but it kind of like fits the theme, the game a little bit. It's not really Chinese looking, but I don't know. It looks very oriental looking. Oh, freestyle. Thanks for redeeming fit check. Okay, now I can actually show you guys the full thing. Here you go. There it is. Looks cute. Here's the back, the side, little, yeah, it's cute. It has little flowers. I got this from Cider. It's not racist. I can say it. I'm Asian. It's not racist. I'm part Chinese, okay? I'm like 25% Chinese. Something like that. As an Asian, I'm offended. Okay. So yeah, this is Murders on the Yangtze River. Should I move my... I should probably move my webcam because I feel like it's gonna get in the way. Let's do it. I'll shmove it. Let's shmove it. Here, I guess? Is that fine? I don't know. Maybe this is fine? I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Because I don't know. You know what? I'm going to move it later. Also, Murray is... What are you doing? You don't fit under there. He tried to sleep underneath my desk. You don't fit there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boy. You don't fit underneath the desk. You're too big. Yeah, I'm going to wait till the game starts. And then I'll move it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Smokies. New game. I like the art style, though. The art style looks really cool. Oh, it's in Chinese. I linked a pact with death. Big Boy Murray thinks he's a baby puppy. He really does, dude. Sometimes I'll be sitting on the couch and he'll sit on me. He'll literally just like sit on top of me and I won't be able to feel my legs. Awaited his arrival patiently. Can you guys hear the volume, by the way? Thought he finally knocked on my door. You guys can hear it? Should I make it louder? Yeah? Volume's good? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What's happening? Oh, he died? Wait. Huh? Is this the same guy? I thought he looked like he was wearing something different. Oh, there's another guy next to him who's dead. Unexpected misfortune. Chapter 1. Oh, is it the police? Pickles, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Open up. No. I don't want what you're selling. Go away. What kind of game is this? It is a murder mystery game. Apparently this one was pretty popular in China, and it had overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. And they just released the English version of it. So, oh, you know what I need to do also? I forgot to change the game. Murders on the Yangtze River.
Yo. Welcome back.
Yo.
Just got to the gym, so I'll be back later. Love the hairs of Fruitcake.
Thank you, Liquid. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have fun at the gym. Dude, everyone's going to the gym. I should probably go to the gym one day. I feel like I should gym. Like Ace Attorney system, I have no idea. I actually don't even know like how this game is. I haven't checked anything about it. I only saw the art, and that was it. So yeah, I'm new as well. I don't know what's going on.
叔叔，
Uncle? Oh wait, that was his uncle?
哎呀，这可如何是好啊？
How could this possibly be?
罗翁，
Master Lo. 30 minutes later. Oh, I can do auto. Let's do auto.
这杀人犯竟然在现场睡着
Murder
了！
sleeping like a baby at the scene of the crime. Dude, look at the art style on this.
此举一点都
Oh,
不
I
亲
like
切
I like the character designs. It's like ancient China kind of looking. I think actually no, I think this is like when they became more, I don't know, Europeanized or whatever it is. Yeah, it's in Chinese. It's in Chinese. But they just released the English translations for the subtitles. Colonial China. There you go. Yeah. You know, I like the clothing though. The clothing is always so ornate. It looks really nice.
杀人犯，这是在说我吗？
I don't know. You were there. Also, if you guys want me to read it, let me know. I know some people don't like to just read. But if you guys want me to read it as well, let me know. Okay, tap the left and right arrow keys, or A and D to control movement. Oh, I can't even move. He's gonna freaking cut me in half.
这个杀人犯！不是我，我是一名侦
Oh,
探。
his name is
到此
Shen. Okay, even though I'm part Chinese, I'm probably gonna butcher these names. So, if anyone in chat is Chinese and you guys know how to say these names, please let me know. Please do we like the sultry sound of your voice? Okay, I can say it. I can talk. No, it was not me. I am just a detective. I came here to...
狡辩！
I know you're lying. How dare you kill Master Lo? Wait, is Master Lo our uncle too? I think he's our uncle as well, no? Butchering about to be legendary. I really wish I knew Chinese, but I don't. My dad knows, but I do not. Look at this guy. Oh, look at his face.
麻布头我要激动，让他把话
Look at his
说完吧
outfit.
验明
His
正
outfit
身
has like
还
a
是必要的
picture in the middle. Calm down, Officer Ma. Allow him to finish. We need to verify his true identity.
在下沈仲平，
I am Chung Shen,
是一名
a
旅行侦探。
traveling detective. Oh, because he's like the Sherlock Holmes. Kind of reminds me of Jet Li's Once Upon a Time in China movies. Oh, yeah, you're right. It kind of does. It kind of does. Does he still make movies?
是昨天晚
I
上
haven't
才到
seen
这
him
座
in a
小镇
movie in so long.
为取一份旧案的
I
线
know he has like a family now or something. She butchered every European language with Apollo already. Now she's going after the Chinese. I don't try to, okay? Oh, he's retired. Ah, gotcha. My assistant Ah Fu and I arrived in this town last night to obtain clues on an old case.
我们乘的
Our
船
ship broke down midway and we struggled until late at night to reach shore. Oh, we had health issues? Dude, I'm not surprised. I feel like people who are like, especially stunt doubles and like people who do their own stunts, I feel like eventually your body just like breaks down. Like doing all those stunts and fighting all the time and stuff, I feel like eventually your body's just like, okay, I need to stop.
没想到咱们这么晚
I
才
can't
到
believe we got here
还
so
不是因为
late.
我们的天才
That's
发明
because our
家
genius
设了
burnt
发
the
电机
generator.
这是船长的错
That's the shipmaster's
我很早
fault.
就
I
提
already
醒过他
warned
发电机
him.
了船长最大的
You
错
shouldn't be allowed to go near a generator. Look at this guy! Look at his glasses! Oh, he's so cute. Is that my assistant? Oh, it's like Watson! Right? Is that is that Sherlock Holmes' assistant? Watson? I think that's him. It's like that. Dude, the style is pretty sick. I like this style of game. Oh, there's a lady crying. Ma'am, are you okay? Huh?
好像有个姐
There's a
姐在
young
哭
lady
啊
crying over there. Ma'am, are you okay? Oh, I thought I was gonna say something. Talk to her.
姑娘
Excuse me, young lady, are you all right? She just ran.
怎么跑了？
Huh? Why'd she run? Perhaps it's a delicate matter.
那
Well, let's continue on our way then. Oh, we're not gonna follow her? By the way, the novelist that you're visiting, is he really related to that open case? I predict he'll be the breakthrough in that case. Wait, can we not follow her? Is there a way to run? Can I run faster? I can't run. Tell that to Donnie Yen, 60 years old. Oh, that's true, yeah. That's true. But you know, like, everyone's bodies are different, though. I mean, look at freaking Jackie Chan. That man's still, like, doing stuff. He's crazy. But I think he also... Did he retire as well? I don't think I've seen Jackie Chan in anything new either. That was rude. Last movie that Jet Li was in was the live-action Mulan. Oh, I forgot he was in Mulan. You need to find spare parts to repair the ship. All right. I'll come back soon. I'm off then. See you later. Oh, now I'm running. Oh, hold shift to walk. Oh, so you automatically run, but if you hold shift, then you can walk. I wonder if that means we'll have to sneak around or something. Interesting. Doop, doop, doop. Who goes there? It's late. Oh, whoops. I am Shang Shen. I have an appointment with Mr. Lo to meet today. My journey was delayed by a storm en route. I did not wish to miss our appointment, so I took the liberty of arriving at such late hours. Shang Shen, have we met before? We have never met in person. We have always communicated through letters. Oh, I see. One moment. Bye, Riku. Have a good one. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping by, dude. I'll talk to you later. Please wait a moment, Mr. Shen. I must finish writing the story on hand. Oh, wait, this is the Sherlock-looking dude. Wait, is he a detective too? I'm a little bit confused. I'm a little bit confused who's who now. I must finish writing the story on hand. I do not wish to break my train of thought. No need to worry. I shall bide my time and await for yours. It's cold in the evening. Could I trouble you to close the door and hang the latch for me? Oh wait, close the door. Oh, I see. That's their lock. They put a block on there. Is that it? Ooh, mirror. A Western-style mirror. It seems out of place compared with the other furniture in this room. There's like, what is that? Mooncake? That looks like mooncake. Wardrobe. Wardrobe slightly taller than a person. A lock hangs from the handles. What's in there? What's he hiding? There are piles of old books underneath the novelist's bed. They are all covered in dust, which means that he has not read them in quite a while. Ooh. Let's talk to him. The door has been closed. Please be at ease. I came here today on account of an important matter. Have you ever heard of the peculiar case that happened in London 3 years ago? Peculiar case that happened in London? Is it like Jack the Ripper or something? Is his name Liu Pei? Towelly. Let's take our time to talk about this case. You must be tired from traveling afar. I'm sure you haven't had anything to eat yet. There are some local rice cakes on the chest beside me. Please, I insist, have a taste. Local rice cakes. Ooh, that sounds so good. Then it would be rude of me to decline. Rice cakes. There are a few pieces of translucent pastries on... Pastries? What'd I say? Pastries on the plate. Oh, I thought that was my stomach. I am quite hungry. Perhaps just one piece. I mean, he did say you can have one. Oh? Were they poisoned? Did he
情就是这样。
did he
我
just
吃下那块
poison
炒糕
me?
后
I'm
就晕了过去，
confused.
直到大人
That
们
is
出
what
现。
happened after I ate the cake. I lost consciousness until you all arrived.
你说
So you're
你
wait,
是被
that's the
人下药
judge?
了才晕倒在房间中的吗？
Do judges usually go to murder like crime scenes? Drugs in my cake, right? I didn't know the judges go to crime scenes. So you're saying that you fainted inside this room because someone had drugged you?
的确如此。
That is correct.
小便，
I told you not to
即便被人
not
下
to
药了，
weasel.
凶手也
Even
只
if
可能
you
是
were
你。
drugged, the only possible murderer is you. But
本
I
不
was
是我的铁
drugged.
证，
What?
是绝技不可能弄错的。
Judges dress like that in kung fu movies. I mean, I'm sure there's like actual, what you call it, like historical influences and significances to the clothing. Yo, Baze, what's up, Baze? How are you? I've got ironclad proof. There is no way I'm wrong. Oh, you're
不知
pretty
能否请
wrong.
马捕头详细说一说？
Officer Ma, would it be possible to
手中的
ask
铁
you
证
to
是什么？
elaborate on what the ironclad proof is?
大胆！
How dare you,
这是挑衅
trying to
辩驳。
provoke me?
理越辩越明。
Truth fears
知
no
县大人也一定想
questions.
听听你的
Ooh,
分析，才能
that's
避免
true.
弄错。
Surely the
不是。
judge also wants to see your proof to avoid misjudgment.
罗佩是本地名
Lopie
人，
is a
本
local
官
celebrity.
必
I
要
must
给
account
乡
for
民
this
一个
properly to
交代。
townspeople.
马捕头就说说
Tell us
吧
what you think then,
人
Officer
抓了
Ma,
我也安
just
心
so I
点
could be at peace with this arrest.
好，
Fine, just so you
清
know
楚
how
自己
you
是
got
如何被抓的。
caught. Deduction.
禀章知县，
Judge
原因很
Chang,
简单，
it's simple.
直到
Up
我们
until
发
we
现尸
found
体
the
之前，
corpse, this room was
这个房间
completely
都
sealed
处于
off.
密闭的状态。密闭状态，
Sealed off?
屋内唯一的
The
窗
window
都有
frame
木格，
prevents anyone
人是不
from
可能进出
entering
的。
or leaving through it.
屋门又是从内侧
The
插
door
上门
was
栓，
bolted from the inside.
若非本
If I
领一脚
hadn't
踹断了
broken the
门栓，
latch with my kick,
我们都
we
进不了
wouldn't
屋。
even have been able to get in. Dude, maybe someone was hiding in that wardrobe. Maybe it even said it was like person sized, right? I think it said that it could fit like a person. Excuse me.
这意味着
Which means that the murderer could only be somebody who was already in the room. Supposedly, courts can visit a crime scene if it would help them determining the verdict. Really? That seems wild to me. Does that mean the jury also visits too? Like, does that mean the jury, they bring all the jurors to the crime scene as well? That seems pretty crazy.
也就是你，
And that somebody is you. How could this be?
房间是密
The
闭，
room was sealed off,
还是
and I
我
was
自
the
己把
only
上
one
门
who
栓
hung the door latch. Ain't the truth as clear as day now?
还不认罪？
Won't you just confess already?
马捕头刚
It's
刚
called
的
jury
分析
view of
还
the
是很
scene. Oh, so they also take the jury
我
too?
想
That sounds
应该
crazy.
不会弄错了。
Officer Ma's deduction seems quite precise. I believe there has been no misjudgment. Dude, this judge's face looks like he doesn't care. He looks like he doesn't care. He's just like,
除非你能出示一份
Detective Shen, unless you are able to provide conclusive evidence to prove your innocence,
否则
I'll have no choice but to give orders to take you into custody.
我的双手都被绑着，该如何在
Both of
这么
my
短的
hands
时
are
间
tied. How am
找
I
到决
supposed
定
to
性的
find
证据
evidence in such a short time?
沈仲平，
Calm down,
你
Chung
要冷静
Shen.
下来。
This problem can be solved through observation and reasoning.
一切行为
All
都会在现
actions
场
are
留下
bound
痕
to
迹
leave a trace on scene.
我很清楚被害
I
人
am
不是我
absolutely
杀
sure that I did not murder the
涉及了
victim.
项目。
Someone is trying to frame me.
因此，
So I will be able to find a
在现场遗留的
contradiction
痕迹
within the
中
traces left behind at the
一定能找到
scene.
在回答之前的
Before
问
I
题
answer Judge Chang's
我必须先仔细观
questions,
察
I
一
need
下
to
现场。
carefully observe the scene first. Ooh, so I think the difference with this one is like you actually have to find contradictions at the scene of the crime, whereas usually you're in the court and stuff. Wait, is this a paintbrush? What the? Oh, dude, I have a paintbrush. Ah, that's cool. And then it changes to a smaller paintbrush for the mouse. So how do I move? Wait, huh? Contradiction. Wait, investigate. Investigate. Wait, what do I investigate? A short blade stained with blood. This should be the murder weapon found within my grasp and now seen as evidence against me. Short blade stained with blood. It was found within your grasp. Okay. So, new clue. Okay. So the stab wound. Yo, what's up, Karisu? Hello. Mount Plushmore's even bigger. You guys always say that. It's still the same. It's actually, it's absolutely. Oh my god, dude, my camera's freaking out though. Hello. It's still the same though. What is going on with my? Where did my camera do that? Hold on. That was so weird. Hold on. I'm gonna check something really quick. My camera just went. Boo, 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 boo. Was being all weird and stuff. I don't know what that was. Whatever. I'll deal with it. That was so weird. Came back to the stream and saw it and noticed everyone else is a freestyle. Camera wanted to show Mount Plushmore. I know, we said Mount Plushmore. Oh yeah, I have auto exposure on. Should I turn that off? Should I turn that off? Auto exposure. Yeah, let me turn that off. But then it becomes dark. But then I guess I can light it up like this. But then it looks like... Does it slow down the camera a little bit? I don't know. Is that better though? I think that's better. Okay. Hopefully it's not going to do that again because that was like really weird. It looks like I'm moving in slow motion a little bit. Camera making me look neon white. Is it still making me look neon? Hopefully it's not making me look neon. Okay. Oh, this is shutter speed? What? Shutter speed impacts exposure and motion blur. Slower will look brighter but adds motion blur. Oh, faster will look more crisp but darker once you are happy with your motion blur. Adjust your brightness. Oh, I get it. Wait, is this one? Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. I freaking get it. There we go. Better. I'm so smart. Is that too bright or should I make it darker? I think that's better. Okay. We did it. I'm learning more and more about cameras, man. The victim died facing upwards with multiple wounds on his chest, clothes stained with blood. Okay, interesting. My hands and feet are tied, so I can't get any closer to see any other details of the corpse. It's kind of effed up that they're like, yeah, try and find contradictions, but you also can't use your hands. Makes no sense. Looks good? Okay, awesome. Omni. That's funny. The blood on my sleeve most probably belongs to the deceased. Ooh. It seems like there's also blood on my back as well. Quit moving, you punk. What are you trying at? Officer Ma, could I trouble you to help me take off my coat? Oi! How dare you order me around? I would like to take a look at the back to see if it is also stained with blood. Indeed, Detective Shen, there are bloodstains on your back. That's gotta be Master Lo's blood. How would he get bloodstains on his back, though, if he, like, killed somebody? Bully, thank you so much for redeeming Stay Hydrated, by the way. Ah! Dropped my cap. Thank you. But yeah, that also doesn't make any sense because he wouldn't have bloodstains on his back if he were to stab somebody. Yeah, unless he killed the guy and then made freaking blood angels. He's just... Oh my god, imagine. Oh my goodness. That would be funny. Is that it? I think I saw everything, right? Do I need to paint anything else? Oh. I can see my reflection in the mirror. My face is pale and I look quite dreadful. I do somewhat resemble a murderer. He's like, I do kind of look like a murderer. What the heck? Who says that? I guess I'm pretty murdery looking. I'm pretty murdery looking, you know? Several long continuous blood splatters on the floor. They are cast off pattern blood stains. Oh, they are cast off pattern blood stains. There is an evident gap within the 3 longest stains. How could this be? A gap in a blood stain is most likely caused by... A gap in the blood stain is mostly caused by something being removed. I mean, if it's like a clean one... Yeah, if it's clean, that means something got moved. Omni. The blood stain was disrupted. Disrupted was likely because something blocked the way of the blood splatter. The appearance of a gap shows that something that was once there has been removed. Dun dun dun! Have you found evidence that can prove your innocence? This piece of evidence will be able to prove my innocence. Present evidence. Oh, wait, can I hello? Oh, present evidence. There you go. Huh? It has to be the clothing, right? Because there's no way. Unless there's anything else? Yeah, it's just the clothing. Why would he have it on his back? Officer Ma, is a person able to kill someone with a knife while having his back towards them? Of course not. If so, this bloodstained coat will be able to prove my innocence. So this coat ain't yours? It is mine. I am wearing it. What kind of nonsense is this? With knife and blood, you're still saying you ain't guilty? Detective Shen, how does this blood-stained coat prove that you are innocent? Take a look at where the bloodstains are. They appeared on the back and not across the chest. So what does that imply? It implies that I had my back towards the victim when his blood was spilled. As my back is facing the victim, I am unable to raise a knife to stab his chest. You must have turned your clothes inside out when you committed the murder. This guy's reaching. This officer's reaching. Such trickery is nothing new to me. What? What killers is he getting that do that? You don't get the reference? Blood Angels at a group of space marines. Oh, and Warhammer 40k, no for being vicious and bloodthirsty. Oh, gotcha. I actually have a lot of friends who are into Warhammer, but I personally, I'm not into it. But a lot of my friends are. Officer Ma, please look here. The floor has multiple cast-off pattern bloodstains, including the one with a noticeable gap. What's wrong, Murray? Hey, Murray, what are you doing? Fine. It shows that there is once something there that had been moved later on. Hi, Fearless! What's up, Fearless Tito? Did someone mess with the crime scene? That something was probably me. If I am right, the bloodstain on my back should be able to match the bloodstain on the floor. This will prove that I was once unconscious on the floor during the time of the crime. Got him! There's a series/movies built around them that's pretty good. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I would not have been capable of stabbing him to create such bloodstains as I laid on the floor. There is some truth to that. Therefore, the truth of the matter is, after the murderer killed Lo Pei, he planted the knife in my hands to frame me for his crime. Even while you are completely tied up, you are still able to calmly analyze the crime scene.
沈先生，
Detective Shen, that's
令我刮目相看。
impressive.
看来
It seems that you are really a detective. I mean, I would hope he was, if he said he was a detective, I hope he would be a good detective.
大人过奖了。
You flatter me, Your
我的嫌疑
Honor.
终于
So
洗
my
清了吗？
suspicion has finally been cleared. As the only two people in this room, you ain't the murderer. You saying he killed himself?
罗翁是自杀不成？
Ah, Fearless, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm Gucci. I'm not sick anymore. I'm not sick. Dude, that sickness took me out though. I was sick for at least like 2 weeks. It was bad. It was so bad. I felt like poop.
我想知道真相。
Oh, doubt raised. Did Lope commit suicide? I don't think so. If I want to find out the truth, I need to thoroughly investigate the crime scene.
但我手脚被
However, with my
调查不
hands
定
and feet tied, it is impossible for me to investigate.
拔捕头。
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be way better. That I felt like poop. It was terrible. I hate being sick, especially when I'm like busy too. I just don't like being sick. Their part was when they woke up a walking tank who then started spewing violent rhetoric. What? Officer Ma, how about we untie him?
大人，关于他。
Your Honor, what if he?
大人放心，
Rest assured, Your Honor, I will not leave this place until we get to the bottom of this case. If you try any funny business under my nose, you'll pay for it. Bum 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 bum. I'm finally allowed to move around in this room. I need to investigate the crime scene as quick as possible. I can't miss a single detail. Throughout investigations, I will surely encounter many doubts. I should think carefully. Okay. Who's that crying? Where'd you come from? Lo Shiwei? This is Liu Pei's corpse. Should I commence an autopsy now? Later. Yeah, we shouldn't autopsy him yet because we still need to check him and everything. But who's this? They share the same surname, I think. Wait, what is F? Did Lope commit suicide? Lope and I were alone in a locked room. I didn't kill anyone. If so, then Lope committing suicide would be the only possibility. However, he could not have framed me for his death after committing suicide. That's true. That's true. Oh, it's the nephew crying uncle. Oh, I thought he was saying uncle. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Perhaps I will be able to find some answers from Lope's corpse. Okay. Interesting. So, oh, the plate. Actually, I want to check the plate really quick. There were several pieces of rice cake on the plate, but now they're all gone. Because they took them so there wouldn't be any evidence. This is Lope's corpse. Should I commence an autopsy now? No, I don't want to do an autopsy yet, right? Lope's desk is placed in front of the window. When I met him last night, he was bent over his desk, writing the entire time. Let me take a look at what he has on his desk. What the dude, this officer is too I can't say trigger happy, but he's like slice happy. Sword happy. Fearless. I need to examine the desk and see if there are any clues. Who knows if there are any unpublished manuscripts sitting on the desk? You can't just go snooping around and touching stuff. Officer Ma, I understand your concerns, but I merely wish to investigate. I'll be careful. You better be. I'll be keeping a close eye on you from here. Unsheath happy, yeah. Very unsheath happy. You found the scene? I'll watch it later. Put it in the Discord, actually. I'll watch it in the Discord. Investigate. So we have these books. A stack of books on the table, including The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. There we go. Fact unlocked. Cool. A rack with 4 calligraphy brushes hanging on it. A piece of oil paper underneath the rack. The ink in one of the calligraphy brushes has not dried out yet. Interesting. Candle? A common white pomelo candlestick. There is still half a stick of unburned candle on top. A simple square-shaped inkstone. There are several plum blossoms engraved on the side. There is a layer of residual ink on the inkstone that is starting to harden with a jellied state. There is a pile of blank rice papers in the drawer with a paperweight placed on top. Next to the papers are 2 new pens, 3 candles, and a box of matches. 2 new pens, 3 candles, and a box of matches. There is also a small box. It is an ink cartridge made of tin, holding a half-used ink block. There is a pile of blank rice papers in the drawer with a paperweight placed on top. Oh wait, okay, we saw this one. Okay. This one? Here is a book titled Tales of the Moon Colony. What? There are several magazines underneath it, all of which are illustrated fiction. A stack of newspapers, various issues of the Shanghai News have all published Lopei's work. Oh, Tales of the Moon, fact unlocked. Wait, how do we look at all these facts? We can't look at them. A frame on the window that would stop a person from climbing in or out. No traces of scaling. Completed. I like how it tells you if you've like seen everything. Because sometimes I use up a lot of time in Apollo Justice just trying to like click on everything, and I don't know which one's important and stuff. But this one actually tells you like how many things you can look for. Okay. Unusualness of the desk. Seems like something is missing from the desk. Yeah, because there's like a space there. Nothing useful on the desk. However, I felt something was unusual about it. It seems like something is missing. What could it be? There was something in the middle of the desk, and now it's not there. I think that's why it looks weird. Wardrobe. A wardrobe slightly taller than a person. It is locked. Let me try to pick the lock open. Wait, he can do that? I give up. Never mind. He's like, I give up. It's too hard. Just kidding. If only Afu was here. He is very skilled in things like this. Go check the bed. There are piles of old books underneath the novelist's bed. They're all covered in dust, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we read that. What's in this one? A walnut bedside table. There are books and several old newspapers on top. Within the bedside table are undergarments and such. One of these newspapers carried the news of Lopei publishing his novel. The photo on this newspaper... The one on the left is Liu Pei, and the one on the right seems to be the lady we saw last night. Oh! The crying lady! Huh, okay. That's a little suspicious. According to this, the young lady is oh god. These names, they're so hard. Liu Pi Chang. How do you say that? Pi... I don't even know. Liu Pi Chang. Editor who helped Liu Pei publish his books. Oh, that's his editor. Okay. So his editor was crying even before we got there. I can see my reflection in the Western style mirror. Will I be able to clear my name? Didn't we already clear our name? Excuse me? Oops. Do we want to talk to him? The wooden box is filled with books that Liu Pei, is it Lo Pei or Lo Pei? I don't even know. Published. Ghost in the Well, Bells and Bones, Mysterious Echo, and Confined Room Mystery. Unfortunately, this copy of the Confined Room Mystery is not the original manuscript. You like the Confined Room Mystery too? The reason why I came to visit Lo Pei was to speak with him about this book. You got good taste. The death scenes in the Confined Room Mystery are absolutely stunning. Officer Ma, do you know where the inspiration of this book comes from? Ain't got a clue, but Master Lo was an extraordinary fella. Anything could have inspired him. But if we're talking about good old storytelling, it's gotta be Swordsman Case. It's a real dang shame we'll never get to read the next volume. Bum bum bum. I guess we can talk to him now. I can't believe Judge Chang would allow you to join on investigations. He's keeps on sheathing his sword. Don't even try to play tricks. I'm watching your every move. Rest assured, officer, I will uncover the actual murderer. You better keep in mind, don't mess up the crime scene with your incompetence. All right. In order to find out the truth, I would like Officer Ma to answer a few questions. Go on then, ask away. Events before I woke. Officer Ma, were there any other people present when you arrived on the scene? What happened? Why are you asking so much? Are you trying to say I didn't protect the crime scene? Let me give you the facts. Everything is exactly the way it was when we arrived. No one's allowed to mess with the crime scene under my watch. You misunderstand me, Officer Ma. I just want to know what happenings occurred before I awoke. Did you happen to see a crying woman? When we got here, Lo Shi-wen was shaking the door, saying he smelled blood coming from inside. Is the smell of blood that strong? I would think the smell of blood would be really strong if it was like an old crime scene. But is the smell of fresh blood really strong? I don't even know. Who knows? I was worried about Master Lo, so I went up to the door and kicked them right open. After that, well, you know what happened after. I suppose no one could have gone in or gone out during that period. Obviously, I've got a soldier standing guard outside the courtyard. It can be depending on the mount. That's true. I guess that's true. But it didn't look like he bled that much. We searched the entire premise, but we didn't find others, during which no one left either. That's why the murderer is definitely you. Dude, calm down. If it was me, I would have gone away already. I wouldn't be hanging around the crime scene. I understand. I like his face. Look at his facial expression. He's just like, this guy's crazy. Once I complete my investigations, I will explain everything to you, Officer Ma. Go on then, ask away. Lopez relationship. Officer Ma, it seems you admired the victim? Well, of course. Master Lo was a great novelist. Everybody respects him. Does Lo Pei have any relatives? His wife died young and they had no children. He's got a good-for-nothing nephew, though. Feels bad. Over there, the one who won't quit sobbing. This guy is so mean. He said this guy's good for nothing. Stop crying already. I'm sick of that awful noise. Dude, his uncle just died. Calm down, dude. All right. Sniffles, sobs. Feels bad. Go on then, ask away. Okay, no more questions. The guy helped me none. Judge Chang. Let's see, did I check everything? Did we already talk to him? Oh no, we didn't. Uncle, now that you're gone, I am truly alone. I am sorry for your loss. In order to uncover the truth, I need to ask you a few questions. You're the one who murdered him. There's no need for your crocodile tears. Someone murdered your uncle and framed me. I am sure you would like to find out the truth as much as I do. Go on, ask then. Okay, events of this morning. Please tell me about the events you encountered this morning. Every morning, I come by my uncle's place to help him with jobs that he's too busy to deal with. There has to be someone to take care of mundane tasks while cleaning up and feeding the chickens. What do you do for a living? My uncle pays me. I also help him organize his manuscripts sometimes. Okay, so organize his manuscripts is highlighted. So this guy would have been able to touch his stuff. I understand. Please continue recounting what happened this morning. I came to visit Uncle like usual, but I couldn't hear a sound from the room, which was strange. When I arrived, I saw Yang already here. He said that he didn't see my uncle either. I knocked on the door for quite a while, but no one answered. I have a sensitive nose, so I kept sensing the smell of blood coming from inside the room. Okay. Sensitive nose, so he smelled blood. That's interesting. That's a little suspicious. I'm surprised he went straight to blood. Because I feel like if I were to smell actual blood, especially if it was enough for me to smell, I wouldn't immediately think, oh, that smells like blood, you know? If I've never smelt it before. I would assume it would smell, I don't know, like metallic or something, or metal-ish smelling. I don't know. I felt like something was terribly wrong, so I told Yang to hurry and get someone. When we finally entered the room, I found that my uncle had been murdered. Go on, ask then. Okay. Suspicious people. Within your uncle's interpersonal relationships, have you ever noticed someone suspicious? Aren't you the most suspicious person? True. Then let me pose this question differently. Did your uncle hold any grudges against anyone? Why would I would ask the opposite. Was there anyone that held grudges against your uncle? Not did he have any grudges against anyone? My uncle was very friendly, but he held some kind of grudge against Yang the errand runner. Ooh. What kind of grudge? Yang attempted to steal coins from the table during a delivery, but my uncle caught him. I don't think that's enough of a motive to kill somebody. But I don't know, some people be crazy though. Yang was seized by the government and got beaten for it? Oh wait, I forgot. This is like colonial China. Dude tried to steal some coins and got his ass beat. Oh man, okay, never mind. That's a pretty good motive, I guess, to kill someone maybe. When did this occur? It was about half a month ago, so I'm sure he's still bitter about it. That's what they get. Do you suspect that Yang murdered him out of vengeance? After all, he's the one who delivers rice cakes to my uncle. The rice cakes were drugged, I think. Ooh, it honestly could have been him actually, but I feel like it's usually not the first person you think of. I don't think it was him, but maybe I want to say maybe the drugging of the rice cakes wasn't planned. Or no, I mean, it was planned, but I don't think it was part of the plan to kill him, maybe. I don't know. But I don't see that guy killing him, though. Also, when I arrived here this morning, he was already here. I don't know how long he'd been. That's true. I was about to say that. I was like, if he didn't like this guy, why was he at his house? Now that I recall, he did have a sort of sneaky look on his face. It seems that it is necessary to talk about this issue with Yang Doubt raised. Grudge between Lo Pie and Yang Okay, well, we already asked him all the questions. Dojingo! Hello! What's up? Welcome, welcome. How's your Tuesday? Can I even go outside? Is this guy gonna let me go outside? I don't know if he is, but let's go see what this grudge thing. Oh, whoops. There you go. Could it be that Yang killed him out of revenge? Lo Shi Wen stated that Yang was responsible for delivering rice cakes to Lo Pei. Theoretically, Yang had the chance to tamper with the rice cakes. He also had the motive. Could it be that Yang Er killed him out of revenge? I need to confirm this issue with Yang Er. Can I leave this place? Let's examine the door, actually. A simple and modest front door made of pine wood. The broken latch still hangs on the door, exposing the brown lines within. Officer Ma, did you say that you broke this door latch with your kick? When I got here, that Lo Shi Wen was shaking the door with all his might. What good would that do when the door is locked from the inside? I got anxious, so I went up and bam, kicked the door right open. Doing your daily stuff? Ah, gotcha. I'm glad you're having a good Tuesday. You want rice cakes now? Dude, yeah, rice cakes. Rice cakes does sound good, but even after we found out that the rice cakes were poisoned, we're like, rice cakes sound good right now. Okay, will he actually let me leave? Oh, he did. Okay. I like how this officer's like so ready to slice my head off, but he's like, yeah, you can leave the house. Chang, I've been waiting for you. I heard there's been a murder in the house. Oh, look at this character. He's so cute. He's so cute. Is it, or is it a jelly donut? Jelly donut. Do donuts actually sound good too? I haven't had a donut. I haven't had a donut in a while, actually. What is your guys' favorite donut? I think I like jelly donuts. I like jelly donuts, and then I like the cinnamon one. I heard there's been a murder in the house. His Honor has orders that there is to be no shouting at the crime scene. Chang, you don't look very well. Is everything all right? I am fine. However, I am afraid I will have to stay here until the truth is uncovered. Bavarian filled. I don't know what that is. You had a Danish this morning? Ooh. Boston cream pie. Dude, you guys are making me want to like go to a bakery. buy me some pastries and stuff. My goodness, that sounds so good. Actually, I think, well, not near us, but there was a mochi donut place. Oh no, there is a mochi donut place kind of nearby-ish. Kind of. But mochi donuts are really good. If you've never had a mochi donut, I highly recommend it. Have you found the murderer? Who's the prime suspect? At the moment, the prime suspect is me. I can't believe the murderer was actually you, Chung. Why is he laughing? It's like, I can't believe you actually killed the guy. You had a bulgogi burrito. Why you guys gotta bring up food every stream? The only thing I have near me that I could possibly eat is these hot Cheeto fries. And they're like they're almost half gone. Look at that. No more. They're almost gone. The Bavarian filled is basically a donut filled with vanilla pudding. Ooh. There are many mochi donut places that are in northern VA. Yeah, but that's so far from me. Let me help you. His Honor has orders that random people aren't allowed to enter. Mr. Soldier. Soldier. His name is Mr. Soldier. Fredo, thank you so much for redeeming. Stretch and stay hydrated. Let me go ahead and drink really quick, and then I'll go ahead and stretch. I like the music. It's so calming. I know we're on a crime scene, but it's like very calm music. Okay. Let me go ahead and stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. Okay. That feels good. Okay. Thank you, thank you. It's good to get up once in a while and stretch, everyone. His Honor has orders that I need to guard this gate, so you aren't allowed to enter. Sir, Judge Chang asked you to guard the gates and keep out those uninvolved in this case, right? Hi Fredo. Thank you, thank you. I got this from Cider actually. You know that place I always buy stuff from? Yeah, I bought it from that website. They have such cute clothes. I like their clothes. You're not wrong.
若是与案子有关的人，
If someone is
理应
relevant,
让他进来。
should he be
这样才
allowed
不会
to
耽误了
enter?
他。
That's true. Oh, they're like mind gaming him. They're like, this guy can enter. This guy can enter the house. Ah, thank you, Fredo. I appreciate it.
冰老爷，
Sir, Chung is unfortunately a suspect in this case. He's trying to clear his name.
给自己讲。而我是他的助
As
手
I am his trustworthy assistant, don't you think that I am also involved in this case? Yeah, he could be an accomplice to murder, you know?
啊，明白
I
了
get it now. This poor guy. He's getting mind gamed right now. He's just like trying to do his
冰老爷
job.
果然是明白人。
Post the Danish on nom noms. Dude, I honestly cannot go into the nom nom section of the Discord because it makes me hungry all the time. I'm like, it makes me crave things that you guys post. And it sucks because there's not a lot of places where I live. Like I told you guys that where I live is kind of in the middle of nowhere. And like there's not a lot of variety of food stuff. So whenever I go there, I'm like, I crave stuff that I can't have. Also, Tobo, thanks so much for redeeming treat for the good boy. I appreciate it. Down. Down. Let's give this good boy a treat. Bum, 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 bum. I peek while I eat. Maybe that's what I should do. Dude, maybe I should do that. I'll eat something while I see the pictures in the Discord. Down. And then it'll trick my brain to think that I'm actually eating the stuff in the picture. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, he when he hears the bag, he knows. When he hears the bag, he like runs over here. Omega Man, thanks for redeeming random fact about me. Ooh, random fact. What is a good random fact, guys? Random fact. I'm trying to think of a good random fact. What's a good random fact, guys? Give me like a topic. That'll be easier. Favorite food? I don't think that's that good of a random fact. I can tell you my favorite Filipino dish, which is kind of weird because a lot of people don't like it actually. It's called, so my favorite Filipino dish is called dinuguan, and it's like, how do I explain it? I think it's pork? No, it's not balut. I think it's like pork or beef. I don't know which one. But it's like pork or beef that's cooked in blood. wait. Let me hold on. Let me read you the description of it actually. How do you even spell it? Dinuguan. There you go. Dinuguan is a Filipino savory stew, usually of pork and or meat simmered in rich, spicy, dark gravy of pig blood, garlic, chili, and vinegar. Fruitcake is a vampire, confirmed. Now you guys know my secret. Now you guys know my secret. So yeah, that is my favorite Filipino dish. A lot of people don't like it. I mean, it tastes good though. That's the thing. It tastes really good. And people, if you don't tell people what it is, they end up like liking it. But then the moment you tell them what it is, they're like, oh God, you know, they're like, ew, blood, you know? So yeah, that's what it is. Oh my God, Tobo, that's a good idea. I should have a jar with a bunch of random facts. That would be a good one. Actually, I'll do that tonight so that way I can do that for the next stream. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys my updated schedule. I'm no longer streaming on Mondays. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays are the days that I stream. I ended up getting rid of Mondays just because I have a project that I've been working on, and I also have some cosplays I have to make. So yeah, that's the new schedule. Blood sausage is pretty good though. Yeah. So it's like kind of the same thing. It explains why she's nocturnal. That's why I just burn in the sun, guys. That's why I burn on the sun. Yeah, and also Mondays is my physical therapy day. So actually Mondays and Wednesdays is when I go to physical therapy for my hand. So yeah, I have, dude, if you guys looked at my schedule, almost every day I have something. It's kind of crazy, but I'm enjoying it. It's nothing that I can't handle. Did someone say Loya? Yo, what's up, Jeeves? Good to see you again. Hello. We actually started a new game, but I don't know if I'm going to play the whole thing of this one. The devs reached out and asked me if I could stream this game and kind of showcase it. So that's what we're doing today. But it's pretty cool so far. I like the art style. I hope you've been well though, James. It's good to see you. Okay. I knew Mr. Soldier would understand. This poor guy, they like mind effed him. You're the accomplice. No, we haven't finished the lawyer game, so we'll be going back to that one of these days for sure. The accomplice is also involved in investigations. You can come in and be investigated. Investigations can't be delayed. This poor guy. I'm glad you're doing good. Changshen. And that is the general situation. Afu is like, God, what is going on? I like his outfit though. I like this character design. He's so cute. So that is your evaluation of this case? Nope, this is just a sigh for becoming an accomplice. It was good enough that they allowed you to come in. Hurry up and help me investigate. Okie dokie. Aw, he's so cute. He's like the happy-go-lucky guy, even though a murder just took place. Rice cakes! The rice cakes! The poisoned rice cakes! Hey Chung, what is this? These rice cakes are a local delicacy. I ate a piece last night, and then he passed out. No! Is he gonna pass out? Why did you pause, Chung? How did you feel after you ate a piece last night? I did not feel much. I ate a piece last night and lost consciousness right after. He threw it up! Oh my god. I'd still eat them. You guys are wild. Seeing your reaction, this bundle of rice cakes probably is not laced with knockout drugs. This guy, Yang Mr. Official, when can I go? I still have some steamed buns to deliver. Oh man, steamed buns are so good. I want some steamed buns now. Excuse me, who may you be? My name is Yang I run errands on the daily. I was the one who called the officials today. Did he self-report himself? Did he self-report? May I ask you about the case? Of course, everyone around knows that I'm warm-hearted, considerate, helpful, friendly. I don't know if I trust this guy's face. I'm not trying to be mean, but he kind of looks sus. Is it just me? He looks a little sus. His mustache is tweaking. I don't know. He seems a little sussy. Just tell me about what happened this morning. It's the mustache. Are you saying it's like the serial killer mustache? Why is he holding that bun like that? Oh, I don't know. I didn't even notice there was a bun in his hand. My mic is like covering it. I didn't know he was holding a bun. Looks like a cultured chef. I'd trust him. It's funny. Mr. Lowe loves rice cakes. Every morning, Mr. Lowe will ask me to deliver a bundle. As I specialize in errand running, my service is 100% impeccable. Everyone around knows. But then he tried to steal the guy's coins. Just tell me about what you saw when you arrived at Lo Pei's courtyard. Usually Mr. Lo is already out of bed and exercising in the courtyard, waiting for me. This morning when I came to deliver the rice cakes as usual, I didn't see Mr. Lo anywhere. I thought he probably overslept, so I hollered for him, but there was no response. Dun dun dun! I saw the gates were open, so I went inside the courtyard and put the rice cakes on the table. Oh, so he actually never delivered them? Then somebody called out to me. It was Mr. Lo's nephew, Lo Shi-wen. So he went over to knock on the door, but there was still no response at all. Lo Shi-wen smelled blood and asked me to call officials. I was so scared, so I ran all the way to the government office and got Officer Ma. Officer Ma and Lo Shi-wen kicked open the door together while I waited outside. You mean to say that you never entered Lo Pei's house? After hearing someone died in there, my legs were scared stiff. How could I dare go in? I was planning to leave, but a soldier came and blocked the gate, so I got stranded here. I understand now, thank you. Maybe he's not so suspicious, I don't know. Oh, we didn't ask him about him. Okay, so let's ask about him. How much do you know about Lo Pei? Mr. Lo is a celebrity, and I'm just an errand runner. Since Officer Ma is familiar with Mr. Lo, why don't you go ask Officer Ma about this? Why is he sweating? He's acting... His facial expressions are very suspicious. Oh, what do you mean by that? I caught a sight of Mr. Lo and Officer Ma meeting in private several times, though. Are they close friends with one another? However, there was once when they got into a fight and Officer Ma even unsheathed his blade. I mean, sounds about right. That guy's always unsheathing his blade. That sounds so weird. That sounded so weird. Also, why is the clucking like a chicken? There's chickens in the back. Do you not see them? Look! There's two chickens in the back. Do you not see the chickens? However, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. No, we saw that. What were they arguing about? I didn't have the guts to eavesdrop, Officer Ma. Officer Ma was already fuming. I need to confirm the dispute with Officer Ma. Is there anything else you want to ask? Oh, Lo Pei, Officer Ma. Ma's quarrel. Let's eat those chickens. Oh no. The poor chickens. The poor chimkins. The rice cake Lo Pei eats are delivered by you, is that correct? Sure, I deliver them every day. Everyone around knows that I do my job seriously. I passed out after eating... Oh, we're just gonna tell him? I passed out after eating a rice cake last night. Apparently it was laced with knockout drugs. How does he... I mean, I guess he would know that, but at the same time, we haven't even tested it. Chimkin. What? That's... It wasn't me. I didn't do that. Don't say weird things. I have nothing against Mr. Lo and never even met you before. Why would I do that? I don't know. Did the rice cakes you delivered to Lo Pei ever pass through the hands of someone else? Impossible. If something is handed to me, there's no way I'd give it to someone else. But I heard he loves rice cakes. He never turned them down. Maybe it was a gift from a reader. Do you know if anyone who gifted him rice cakes? Not a clue. How about you let me go and ask Merchant Bao? Everyone around knows that I'm... No, thank you. This guy, he's like, I'm a nice guy, I swear. I'm like, I don't know if I'm a little bit suspicious of him. I don't know. He's just sweating a lot. He's just sweating a lot. Yang I heard that you once had a grudge with Lo Pei. Is that true? No, no way. How could I ever have the guts to hold a grudge against Mr. Lo? Lo Pei noticed you stealing his money and you were beaten at the court for it. Am I wrong? That was a misunderstanding. How could that even count as a grudge? I saw silver coins on the floor, so I wanted to pick them up and return them to him. That's all in the past. If Mr. Shen hadn't reminded me, I would have forgotten about it already. Fearless, trust me. Sweating buckets. That was only half a month ago. You're forgetting so soon? Could it be that you felt wronged by Mr. Lo, then decided to kill him out of vengeance? That seems really crazy, though. I don't think he would kill him just for that. Hey, what's up, Eddie? Okay, Sherlock Holmes of China. How are you? What's up, Eddie? How you doing? That's wrong. That's wrongful accusation. I don't even have the guts to kill a chicken, let alone a person. When you arrived on the scene this morning, were there any other people around? No, no one. But Lo Shi-wen arrived pretty much right after. I've already told you everything about my morning in detail. Do you need me to repeat myself? No, please. No. Please, no. Okay. I will say, without knowing anything else, the nephew seems very suspicious. The nephew is kind of suspicious. Ooh. Oh, he's like, no. Shall not pass. Okay. Let's talk to the chickens, I guess. What are the chickens gonna tell me? You're good just getting home? Oh, you're on their way home? Drive safely, drive safely. Look, Chung, there are 2 free-range chickens here. Sure, 2 chickens. Do you think they are involved in this case? I heard that the free-range chickens in this area have delicious meat because they walk so much. Interesting fact. Very random fact. Okay, let's go see the highlighted stuff. The chef is innocent, trust me. Grudge between Lo Pei and Yang When I questioned him about the quarrel, Yang seemed somewhat flustered. Furthermore, he had a chance to tamper with the rice cakes. Maybe Yang did kill him out of revenge. No, I don't think so. Officer Ma has been quite aggressive. It seems he is eager to identify me as the murderer. Yeah, he seems to be jumping the gun. Maybe he's also pretty suspicious too. According to Yang Officer Ma once had a serious dispute with Lo Pei. Could this constitute a reason for murder? I need to confirm this issue with Officer Ma. Interesting. Let's go to Officer Ma then. Oh? Who goes there? Who gave you the nerve to break in? Judge Chang, Officer Ma, this is Ah Fu, my assistant. Please allow him to assist me. You already made an exception by allowing your investigation, and now an assistant? He is mechanically minded and is skilled in comparing traces. He will be of great help. Hey, that's called study of physics. So far, I really like Ah Fu. He's like my favorite character so far. Clear your doubts, Officer Ma. Since we've already allowed Mr. Shen to join in our investigations, let him do things his way. You have my gratitude, Your Honor. If you fail us, I'll add obstruction of official duties to your list of crimes. Interesting. This guy is not very nice. Not very nice. But we gotta talk to him. You're all over the place. You're not messing with the crime scene, are you? Rest assured, Officer Ma, I am a professional in that aspect. In order to find out the truth, I would like Officer Ma to answer a few of my questions. Okay. The dispute. Officer Ma, I heard that you once had a dispute with Lo Pei. Could you... The audacity! How dare you suspect me? I have yet to confirm a suspect now. I also believe that Officer Ma has nothing to hide. I bet you heard this rumor from Yang didn't you? Master Lo enjoyed drinking with me and talking about my past cases, you know, for source material. But Master Lo is always listening to me. He rarely talks about himself, so I got to asking. Only then did I know how hard it was to write stuff and that he had to deal with from his fame. I was drunk and riled up, drawing out my sword to ask the gods why they'd make Master Lo suffer. He's like, oh, the woes of being a famous novelist and also writer's block. And this guy's like, why must this novelist suffer? What the heck? So random. He was born to put all of his talent to writing books. Yang saw us when he came to deliver something, but I don't know he would do me dirty like that. DeFay, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. How are you, fam? How you doing, DeFay? Me, I have a fight with Master Lo. Baloney. I haven't heard that word in so long. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I skip? OZ. Skip. There you go. Oh yeah, skip this. We already saw this. Yeah. No more. I'm doing good, DeFay. I'm doing good. I got a haircut recently, so my hair's pretty different. I'm back to bangs now. Back with the bangs. Okay, who else can we talk to? There's the judge. He has an exclamation point on his head. Oh, wait. There's the thingy here. Seems like their relationship is quite complicated. Officer Ma tried to make light of the situation during our discussion. However, my intuition tells me that his connection with Lo Pie is not as simple as he depicts. 68 months, dude. Almost 69. Almost 69. Judge Shane, did you notice anything out of the ordinary when you arrived? Well, I was not aware of anything unusual. Lo Shiwen shook the door, Officer Ma kicked it open, and we found you and Lo Pie covered in blood. I suppose no one suspicious was discovered during that process. Well, none at all. What kind of person was Lo Pie? Lo Pie gained great fame when his book Chamber of Doubts was serialized in the Shanghai News. As the first celebrity to come from this town in decades, naturally he was loved by all. This town was originally named Jingxi Town? Sorry, I'm gonna butcher a bunch of Chinese words, man. To comply with popular will, we renamed it to Pero Town. Okay, that's so much easier. Pero Town! Alright, I understand now. Okay. Oh, now that we have our assistant, he can open this, right? I think so. Afu, this wardrobe is locked. Do you think you could find a way to open it? No problem. This kind of bolt pin spring lock is a piece of cake. I will leave it to you then. Huh? What you doing touching that wardrobe for, you punk? I thought I told you not to mess with the crime scene. Officer Ma, this wardrobe is one of the few remaining blind spots. If this leads to an error in the investigation, surely no one would want to see that outcome. Of course, due diligence is crucial to this case. You better be careful when you're opening that. Don't worry, Mr. Officer, I'm an expert on locks. Oh, look, we actually have to do stuff? Wait, what do I do? Oh, is it like a... Oh, okay, so we have to choose. Okay, last one. I'm guessing it's this one for next. Oh, maybe it just goes down the line, actually. Oh no, it doesn't. I lied. It tricked me. There we go. Haha, I did it! Crime scene investigation. Ooh, look, Chung, it looks like someone hid inside this wardrobe before. Wait, how would you know that by looking at that? Unless someone took the shelf off. Okay, actually that makes sense. It looks like someone took the shelf off and then put the stuff on the side. That lock picking skill. If only it was that easy to pick locks. I don't think it's that easy though. Partition board removed, clothes piled, enough space for one to hide. Could it be that the murderer once hid inside this wardrobe? There is no rush to jump to conclusions. Let us first examine the scene carefully. Okay, clothes. These are all clean clothes. They were now piled up on one side. These clothes are compressed. The board couldn't compress clothes alone. Okay, there. Already did the clothes. Ah, no, stop! I keep pressing the button. How about the wood thing? What? No, I want the wood thing. Give me the wood thing. The wood. Look, the partition board should have been laid horizontally on the wood frames. True, the color on the sides of the wood frame are old, yet the color on the top seems new. It is very likely that this partition board was removed recently. Oh, that makes sense. What else are we looking for here? I already checked the clothes. Oh wait, Chung, there's a strip of cloth over here. Could this be a clue? Take it out for further examination. All right. Chung, it's a bunched up strip of cloth. It was probably used as a ribbon to tie up quilts. This ribbon is dirty in the middle. It seems to be smudged with dust. This quilt has traces of binding, so the ribbon most likely was removed from here. Why would someone remove the ribbon from a bundled quilt and stuff it inside the clothes? Good question. Someone skipped laundry day. Well, they were all clean clothes, though. They were already in the wardrobe. Someone just took them apart so they could hide in the closet. Indeed, it is quite peculiar. We need to record this situation. Tough fabric, smudged with dust in the middle, used to tie quilts, but removed and stuffed in the clothes pile. Chung, what is that black spot? A wood chip. All the clothes are clean. I guess a piece broke off from the partition board and landed there. No, the color and texture of this wood chip differs from that of the partition board. Ooh. I'm knowledgeable in wood. Let me take a look. It really is different. Let me smell it as well. He's like, smells like birch wood. Smells like oak. You know what? Is that true though? Does different wood smell different? I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe they do smell different. Without a doubt, it is not the same material as the partition board. Oh, they do have different smells? Okay, never mind. I thought this game was just BSing me. Explain your deduction. It's true? Ah, gotcha. Camphor wood wardrobes can repel insects and leaves a lasting fragrance on clothes stored within. However, this chip has no fragrance. It's brownish and hard. It seems more like pine wood. Why would a pine wood chip appear in a wardrobe made of camphor wood? Worth noting. We need to keep an eye out for objects made from pine wood in this house. Understood. New clue. Just found a piece of wood. Last clue. Can we... Maybe the bottom? Ribbon used to tie quilts, smudged with the... Oh wait, no, we already saw this. Ah! Whoop. Nope, that doesn't work either. Oh no, that's the black spot. We already saw that one. This seems quite odd. Chung, have you noticed something unusual? Look closely at the bottom of the wardrobe. The left side with the clothes has collected dust. Yet the empty space to the right is unusually clean, as if it had just been wiped. then it seems like someone cleaned this place. Bum bum bum. That's why campfire wood has a particular smell. Oh, really? I just thought campfire wood just smelled like burning wood. I thought all burning wood just smelled the same. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Now, what's made with pine wood? The desk, maybe? Oh, he said we won't find any unusual clues. Never mind. Nope. Oops. Let's do this. Why would they remove the ribbon from the quilt then stuff it in the clothes pile? This ribbon is dirty in the middle. It must have been used in some way to leave such a smudge. Chung, do you think the murderer took the ribbon to bind you or Lo Pei? That's a reasonable guess. However, there are no rope marks present on both Lo Pei and me. Oh, I see. Then again, this ribbon, I can't help but feel like I have seen it before. Where was it? Huh? Where was it? Oh, on the top! It was on the top. Wait, was the guy hiding? Imagine if the guy was like hiding on the seat on the roof. I remember now, when I arrived last night, I saw cloth strips hanging from the ceiling. Could it be that Lo Pei was strangled to death before he was stabbed? No, then there would be strangulation marks around the corpse's neck. You still have the Twitch Predicts Games Award overlay thing? Oh, I do? Wait, oops. Let me see if I can take that off. I totally forgot that... Was that the last thing I streamed? Was that one? I didn't even realize that. Can I even open this? My thing is still acting really slow. I don't know why. That's funny. Let me take that off then. Dude, yeah, my computer. I think I'm gonna have to like do a sweep of my computer and see what's going on because it's really slow. Is abnormally slow. I don't know why. Okay. It'd be on creator dashboard. I think it's on creator dashboard. Oh, you tried to tell me many times before. Oh, my bad. My bad. I didn't realize that. Dude, yeah, my thing is like acting so slow. Extensions. I think that, right? Is it under extensions? I think it's under extensions. If it will boot up for me. Thank you for letting me know though. What do you guys think of this game so far? You guys have any predictions of who might have done it? Let's see. Try control. Not this one. My extensions. Here we go. Okay. Here we are. Deactivate. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we should be good now. Hopefully that worked. Where did the wood chip found in the wardrobe come from? Chung, why is this wood chip worth investigating? How is it connected to this case? Isn't it common for something dirty to stick onto clothes? The wood chip appears between two piles of clean clothes. Also, it is made of a different wood. That's the reason why I'm so interested. Its relevance to the case depends on where it came from. That is true. Perhaps the wood chip came from this place. Huh? Wait, what? We already know? Oh, the door? Oh, wait. How did I... Oh, yeah. Chung, this wood chip fell from the door latch. The material and texture is a perfect match with the door latch's fracture. What the... But didn't he break down the door recently? Or maybe the... Oh, dude, what if it was the nephew? Maybe he was pretending to like... that the door was stuck. But it actually wasn't. It was already broken. It was a butler in the kitchen with the candlestick. Well done. This may just be the key to unfold the truth. Guilty. Joe's like, guilty. Put him to jail right now. But very strange. How could a wood chip from the fracture of a door latch appear in a wardrobe? As the case gradually becomes clear, the answer will come to light. Interesting. Okay. So we go to the door then? Examine front door. Simple modest door made of pine wood. The broken latch still hangs on the door, exposing the brown lines within. Oh, that's it? Huh. Do we need to talk to him now? In order to uncover the truth, I need to ask you a few more questions. I know we already asked him questions. Does that mean we gotta autopsy the guy's body now? Maybe we got an autopsy now. Yeah, because there's nothing else that's gonna... Wait, actually, do we need to talk to him about something? No. We're already done with him. I also saw this, though. How do I go to... Oh, E and Q. Ah, look at the characters! Wait, he has a new outfit? And his hair... Oh, I like this one. I'm equipping that one. I didn't know they had new outfits. They both have new outfits. I don't know which one I like more. Should they match? I kind of like it. This one's cute too, though. I'm gonna, yeah, we're matching them. That's so cute. I didn't know they had outfits. The fancy one. Oh my god, look, they're so cute. I like that his hair is down too. I like that he has his bangs out. Okay, that's so cool. I didn't know that. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. What is this? Glossary. Detective. Oh, dude, these are cool. Detective. The Chinese word for detective appeared in the Song Dynasty. 960 to 1279. That's crazy. At the latest. Originally used as a verb meaning to inspect and inquire, the word was later developed to also be used as a noun. For example, the arms mentioned in the memorandum for the reprisal of matters in G-Town, written during the Ming Dynasty, included detective, which is equivalent to scouts in modern times. By the end of the Qing Dynasty and the beginning of the Republic of China, with the emergence of large quantities of detective fiction such as Detective World and the stories of Sherlock Holmes, the term detective had evolved to refer specifically to investigators working on a case. It's so crazy how much the stories of Sherlock Holmes inspired a lot of cultures. Like, it's actually wild how many times that book has been translated to different languages and how it's inspired other cultures. That's so crazy. That's wild to me. Dude, this is really cool. It's like a history lesson too. I like this game. You guys know I love history, so. Late Qing Dynasty detective fiction. By the end of the Qing Dynasty, under the influence and intervention of new ideas, Chinese people were increasingly eager to explore Western culture. During the time, novels easily became new favorites due to its accessibility and capabilities of being widespread, amongst which Western detective fiction, with its intricate plots and ingenious case designs, became the top choice for the majority of people. The stories of Sherlock Holmes was a big hit ever since it was first translated into Chinese and published in the Current Affairs newspaper in 1896. Ooh. Japan loves Sherlock Holmes so much that they have a bunch of manga based on genius detectives from all kinds of backgrounds. That's so cool. Right, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle probably never imagined how much his stories would influence the world. Yeah, that's true. Because, like, it also influenced, like, you know, like the Nancy Drew, books. And what was the boy one? There was like a boy mystery novel, like it was a kid or like a boy. I forgot. He was kind of like Nancy Drew, but like the male version. I forget what it was called. Even about a high schooler that gets shrunk into a kid. Lol. Hardy Boys. There you go. Yeah, Hardy Boys. I didn't read Hardy Boys, but I did read Nancy Drew. I read a lot of Nancy Drew, actually. That's actually how I learned to read, was my parents made me sit down in the living room and read Nancy Drew a lot. So yeah, random fact. Tales of the Moon Colony. Tales of the Moon Colony can be rated as the ancestor of Chinese science fiction. Written by Huangzhang Dice Diaosho. It was serialized in illustrated fiction between 1904 to 1905 with a total of 35 chapters and no ending. Oh, no ending? That is the worst. That is the worst. There's no ending. The subject of the novel is a peculiar balloon in which the main character travels across the sea in search of his wife and children whilst encountering aliens from the moon. They believed in aliens back in the day? No ending, get out of here. No, it's like the worst. Dude, they talked about aliens, man. The only lore I know about Hardy Boys is from South Park and their Raging Clues. This novel combines the vernacular style of traditional novels with the essence of science fiction, creating a work of high artistic value in the late Qing dynasty. This is so cool. I like this. According to the new criminal code of the Qing dynasty, the specific stipulations on the obstruction of official duties are: any person who commits atrocities or coercion when an official is performing their duties shall be sentenced to a set term of imprisonment within the 4th degree, serve detention, or pay a fine of 300 yuan or less. The same applies to those who commit atrocities or coercion of use deception to influence officials to impose or remove certain sanctions or resign. That was a lot. That was a lot. How do I look at the knowledge? Cast off pattern. Oh, this is the blood stain. Cast off pattern bloodstains are created when blood is... Oh, dude! It even gives you facts about being a detective. Hardy Boys was pretty lame. As a kid, I read it, but it felt so fake. Feels bad. I mean, I feel like that's the same. If I were to read, like, Nancy Drew books like now, I feel like that would be the same. That'd be the same, I think. Cast-off pattern bloodstains are created when blood is released or thrown from a blood-bearing object in motion onto a surface. Linear or arc-shaped in general, they are often distributed in surfaces situated in higher locations, such as the upper end of the wall, the ceilings, and at times the same cast-off pattern bloodstain will span across two surfaces, i.e. the ceiling and the wall and the floor, etc. Your narrative upbringing was Scooby-Doo. I think that's how we all became detectives, with Scooby-Doo. This is really cool though. They have like facts of history and then also knowledge of detective lingo and stuff. That's really cool. Okay, I think that's it. So the only thing we have left is to now do an autopsy of the body. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay, time to autopsy. Autopsy. Or do we check the plate actually? Yeah, we did. Okay, yeah. Autopsy time. Press the screen and hold to use the magnifying glass. Ooh. Wait, how do I, oh, here we go. His chest is stained with blood. Among the 3 evident stab wounds, 2 were fatal. Oh, he got stabbed 3 times. Yeah, autopsy in front of the crying nephew. But, I don't know. The nephew's kind of suspicious, though. The wound is small and deep. The shape of the wound is consistent with the blood-stained knife. The locations of the 3 stab wounds are irregular and in different directions as well. Dude, he must have stabbed him while closing his eyes or something. 3 fatal stab wounds. No, he got stabbed 3 times, but I think it said only 2 were fatal. But whatever. Whatever. Oh, what am I doing? Tab? Ah, here we go. The lips. His mustache is crooked. Upon further inspection, there is glue on the it was a fake mustache! That's the real crime. That's the real crime. This fake mustachioed man. The fake mustachioed man, he lied to us. This mustache shape looks Western, not Han Chinese. Apparently, the deceased is wearing a fake mustache. Why, though? So that's where my mustache was? This guy took your mustache? Yeah, the nephew was actually the victim. His uncle lied about having a mustache. His nephew was like, oh my god, I want to have facial hair as amazing as yours. The uncle's like, yeah, little does he know it's a fake mustache. The true crime. Okay, his bald head. No, I'm kidding. At his lips, his crooked mustache is so funny. His hands, his limbs. Hi, Edge. Welcome back. No, we haven't found out who did it yet, but we're trying to figure it out. I have my suspicions on 2 people, but one of them definitely is more suspicious than the other. There were no abnormalities found on the limbs of the deceased. No hesitation wounds or defense wounds are present on any part of his body. So he must have been... If there's no defense wounds, he must have been knocked out too, maybe, huh? Yeah, we haven't really checked the poison in the rice cake. This is quite peculiar. No abnormalities, no defense wounds. So he was probably knocked out already by the time he was being stabbed, I think. The deceased is in his undergarments and his coat is gone. I have searched the entire room for it, but it is nowhere to be found. If this room is a locked room, how could the coat disappear out of thin air? Bum bum bum, disappearing codes. Ba-da-dum. Is that it? Ba-da-bum. Oh, his hair. Is it fake too? I swear to God, if it's fake, I'm putting the corpse in jail. A faint fragrance can be smelled from the hair of the deceased. The scent is neither from flowers or incense or cologne. It seems to resemble a scent similar to camphor wood. Wait, was he stuffed in the closet? That's weird. I'm so confused now. The collar. There's a white powder on the collar. He was doing the drugs. Maybe he stabbed himself. I think that's what I think that was one of the theories, but I don't think he did though. Feels like something made from glutinous rice. These are crumbs from the rice cake. Oh, it's like the little powder that the rice cake has on it. Dude, that shit gets everywhere. Have you guys ever had like rice cakes or like mochi? And the freaking white powder just gets everywhere on you? I think that's what it is. It seems that Lo Pie had eaten a rice cake before he died. Yeah, that would be the reason why he doesn't have any defense wounds, because he was already knocked out. Death by stabbing, no defense wounds. Wore a false mustache. Only I like how he's like wore a false mustache, as if that's super important. Have you had a beignet? Oh yeah. Actually, Edge, I had my first beignet. Is it beignet? I think it's beignet. I had my first one a couple days ago. It was okay. I think the place I got it from wasn't that good though. I've completed investigations on the corpse. I need to reconsider relative clouds of doubt. Okay, so this one. Clouds of doubt. He did not commit suicide. I did not find any hesitation wounds on Lo Pie. That is very unusual for a suicide case. There are no injuries caused by a fight or fall. It is also quite unusual for a homicide case. Perhaps this can explain why there aren't any defense wounds present. It is the rice cake. The reason why there weren't any defense wounds was because Lo Pie ate the rice cakes that contained knockout drugs, the same ones I ate. He was in a state of unconsciousness when he was murdered. There must have been another person in the room at that time. That person is the murderer. Who could it have been? How were we able to leave that locked room? Or how were they able to leave that locked room? No idea. You had one in Louisiana. They just dump a big amount of sugar over a small fried bread, so good but way sweet. You know what I haven't had in a while that I've actually been like craving recently? I haven't had funnel cakes. Funnel cake sounds so good with like strawberry and then a little bit of drizzle of Nutella. Oh my gosh, sounds so good. Horizon, thank you so much for redeeming. Stay hydrated, by the way. I appreciate it. Those things are killers though? Wait, what? What do you mean? Choco Pies didn't cut it? They're all gone! They're all gone, Wanta. I'm pretty sure I killed off all your snacks in like two or 3 days. They didn't last very long, but I do appreciate it. It was really good. You haven't had a funnel cake in ages. Yeah, I haven't had one in so long. They're so good too. Sparkle! What's up, Sparkle? Good to see you. How are you doing? How have you been, Sparkle? Hello, hello. Can you remember the last time I ate a funnel cake? Funnel cakes are just so filling and sweet, nothing but carbs, but it's so good though. So good. Murders, yeah, we're playing a new game. The devs reached out to me and asked if I wanted to stream this since they saw that I played a lot of Phoenix Wright and stuff. So this game is actually really popular in China. Solitary Drifter! Thank you so much for the 70 months.
I hope you're doing well.
And Ares, what's up? Good to see you. Yes, I'm doing well, Solitary. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you. And what's up, Ares? Good to see you as well. Yeah, we're playing a new game. The devs reached out to me because they saw I played a lot of Phoenix Wright and stuff. And so this game is like, did really well in China. It's called Murders on the Yangtze River. And so they just released, I want to say on the 15th actually, they just released the English version, the English translation subtitles for this game. So yeah, we're playing this one for now. We're gonna be going back to Apollo Justice, but we're playing this one for now. I know, I got sick, RAs. I was sick for 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure I had COVID. It felt like COVID, to be honest. I've had COVID, I want to say like 4 or 5 times now, and it all kind of feels the same now when I get it. Sidebar a bit, did you happen to start bringing Yu Hakusho anime on Netflix yet? Oh, binging. No, I haven't watched the anime on Netflix yet. But I watched it. I rewatched Yu Hakusho a couple, I want to say like a year or 2 back. I'm glad you recovered well at least. Yeah, it just took me a while. It was so annoying. I had so much things I had to do and I was low-key stressing out about it because I was sick. But I'm glad I'm feeling a lot better. Anywho, let's go ahead and continue. I hung the door latch. Lo Pie and I were the only ones inside until Officer Ma broke in. The only way to enter or exit the room is by going through the wooden front door. How did the murderer leave the scene without removing the door latch? Dude, it's totally the nephew. It's totally the freaking nephew. I can see it happening. Come back, Vance killed a man. I didn't kill him. I'll be looking for a bit while making dinner and listening. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you so much for the lurk, R-Race. Have a good dinner. Have a good dinner. Or perhaps the other way. How did the murderer latch the door from the outside? I don't think it was latched. Rice sippin'! Thank you so much for the raid. Is my alerts not working again? Did it go off? I didn't hear it. Dude, this shit's being so weird today. My OBS, everything's just breaking. We've been having a hard time. All the technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. That was so lagged. My goodness. Rice Sippin, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Have you been well? I was looking on your stream. Was it yesterday or the day before? You were playing a shooter game. I don't remember what it was. But I hope your streams have been going well. Okay, did Sony not reach out to you? Wait, Sony reach out to what? I don't know. The fact that the coat of the deceased is missing is particularly odd. Assuming Ma was honest before they arrived on scene, the room was locked with no way in or out. Then this coat must definitely still be inside this room. I should talk with Lopier's relative. I need to obtain more information on the coat. Dude, this is my theory. I think the nephew killed his uncle, and then like the door was already busted, and then he ran out and then pretended that the door was still locked because he was the only one shaking the door, and then the police officer pushed him aside and kicked it. But something tells me the police officer isn't that strong to break this door. I don't know. I could be wrong. Stream was fun. Was playing Fortnite with Hell. Oh, really? How were the games? I hope the games went well. Hope you guys were having some good wins. Add you a list of creators for Rise of Ronin and gave it to PlayStation. Aw, thank you, Chosen. No, I haven't been contacted yet. When does that game come out? I didn't know that it comes out soon. I thought it still had a while for it to come out. But why did he kill the uncle? That's a good question. I don't know. We don't have a motive yet. No, I don't want to investigate it again. I gotta talk to this guy. It's okay, got a few wins. She definitely carried me. I don't play battle royales. I'm so bad at them. I wish I was good at them, but I'm really bad at them. The only battle royale I ever played really was PUBG. But my characters, my friends just made me like the they made me the what'd you call it? The carrier mule. I just carried stuff for them. Comes out the 22nd, but most in US is 21st. Oh, wait. Oh, snap. So it comes out really, really soon. I'll check my email. If they're sending an email, I'll check my email. And I'll let you know if I end up getting it. Because that one was actually a really cool game. Don't think they paid attention to our list. Oh, no. Feels bad. Feels bad. She carries in League. Sometimes. It depends on the character. Depends on the character. There's some characters I can like hella carry with, and then some characters where I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Your uncle's a tire coat, deer stalker, and deer stalker? What? Deer stalk? What is a deer stalker? And false mustache was quite unusual. This guy's all about the false mustache, dude. What the heck? What game are we talking about? We were talking about the new Ronin game. What was it called again? Rise of Ronin. Rise of Ronin. It's by Koei. The motive was he found out he had a fake oh yeah. That was the motive. The motive was his fake mustache. True. The Deerstalker's that iconic Sherlock. Oh, that's called a Deerstalker? What? I didn't know that's what it was called. Sad that PlayStation has full control. Oh, really? Ah, gotcha. Wait, really? Sherlock's hat? Yeah, I didn't know that was called a Deerstalker. That's pretty funny. I was thinking of Horizon Zero Dawn because it drops on the 21st. Oh, gotcha. Dude, there's just so many games that comes out. There's just so many games. Did you hear the creator of Tales series passed away? No, not the creator. It was the artist. She did the character designs for some of the Tales games, but it's so sad. It was so sad because she also created one of my favorite characters, Velvet Crow, and like my Velvet Crow cosplay got me so much opportunities, and it was, if it wasn't for her, I honestly wouldn't have I feel like I wouldn't have like the contacts I have now and stuff. But it's so sad. So many games such as award-winning Hi-Fi Rush. Oh my god, freaking Wanta. He purposely dressed himself up this way to become famous. Wait, what? He purposely dressed himself up this way to become famous. So that ill-fitting strange coat was also one of his characteristics. Dude, he was cosplaying Sherlock Holmes. I understand that. I understand that. Saw that Chrono Trigger was 60% off Steam. Dude, there's actually a bunch of sales going on. I think Nexus is also having a bunch of sales too. I would, if you guys are thinking about getting some Capcom games, definitely check out the Nexus store. I think they told us that they were having some sales on there. Have a good one, Rice Sippin'. Have a good one. Thank you so much again for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night, dude. Take care. Take care. Wanda's so mad that I haven't gotten to play that game. I'll eventually get to it. I just need to find the time. Strange coat? You mean that Western wind coat he wore all the time? Precisely, that wind coat made of silk. Is it usually made of silk? I don't think it's usually made of silk. The tailor-made coat was one of my uncle's characteristics. He spent a lot to hire the best tailor and use the best fabric for the coat, but it turned out the fact that this wind coat is not present at the crime scene is what caught my attention. So you're saying that my uncle's coat disappeared out of thin air? Why does he look so suspicious? He looks so suspicious. What's up? Hello. Holy, this is the new cam. It is. I'm still trying to figure out how to like work it and stuff. I had it on the 4K thing, but we're thinking it was slowing down my computer, but now I think it's honestly just my computer. I think my computer's been having like problems and stuff, but yeah, this is the new camera. Does it look more crisper? Does it look more crispy? How are you, by the way, AM? How are you? Eventually. Time to get a new PC, dude. Actually, I do kind of need to upgrade my PC. My PC's quite... It's not super old, but I can tell that some things are like slowing down and stuff. I can see all the things behind you, right? All the plushies and stuff. You got home from 17-ish hours at work? Dude, rest up, yo. Rest up. You deserve some much needed rest, man. 17 hours? I don't know how you guys do that. Just say it's fossilized? Well, it's not that old though. I got this computer 4 years ago now? 4 years ago? That's not that long, is it? I don't know. What's usually the lifespan of a computer? I want to say this computer is like maybe 3, maybe 4 years old. Time for a 4090. God. The way you said it, Detective Shen, sounds as if it were a plot from a novel. Disappearing coat. Go on and ask then. Oh wait, no. I don't want to talk to you no more. Let's go to the disappearing coat. According to Lo Shiwen, this coat was tailor-made for Liu Pei. The coat was one of the characteristics of Liu Pei's novelist identity. He always wore it. Something of such importance ought to be left at the scene. However, it is no longer in this room. The murderer is the only person who has left this room. He must have taken the coat with him. The murderer must have had a reason to do so. Dude. You see how the nephew's wearing the same outfit as him? What if the nephew killed his uncle to take his identity and he stole the coat so that way he can pretend to be his uncle and be a famous novelist? Is that reaching? I feel like that could be a thing though. Your PC's running 12 years now and I've only replaced the GPU and drives? Huh. Maybe I need to, yeah, I definitely need to check my stuff. I bought mine 5 years ago and it's still running just fine. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't think my computer's that old. So I'm like, I don't know why it's acting really weird.
沈先生，你已经里里外外看了几遍了。
Should you explain your reasoning, Mr. Chang?
要是推不出来，
Quit wasting time if you ain't got a proper answer. Just let me
带上镣
arrest you.
铐
Dude, calm
乖乖地
down.
奔赴回衙门吧。
This guy just really wants to send me to jail.
现在，先生，怎么
What
办
do we do? There are
我们
still a
还有
lot
很
of
多疑问需要
mysteries we
解开。
haven't solved yet.
院子里能调
We
查
have
的地方，
already examined all the places
我们
that
都已
could
经查
be
过了。
investigated within the courtyard.
即便真相尚未
You
完
seen the
全明白，
Tomberries in Final Fantasy
也
16
必须
yet?
与张知县聊一聊。
No, I haven't. Are they different? Dude, I saw the picture of the Moogles in Final Fantasy Rebirth. I was like, oh god, why does it look like Nightmare Fuel? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something going on with my computer. I'll see if I can get it like a diagnostic or something on it. See what's going on. Cause even just like even just opening up a web browser takes forever. Like it's not even opening up. It's like open, but it's taking a while to even load up a page. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you just finished Rebirth? Dang, that's fast. Even though the truth is not yet clear, we need to discuss the case with Judge Chang.
张大人，我想我们可以聊一聊这个
And
案
that
子。
Moogle was remade in the Dragon Dogma's 2 character creator? Wait, what? It was? Man, them Final Fantasy 16 Tomberries look like something out of Dark Souls. Oh my god. Chrome is notorious for using a lot of RAM. No, even opening Firefox. Like if I try to open Firefox, it's like taking forever. Yeah, it's not even loading it up for me. If I type in YouTube, it takes forever. Do I have a Tonberry plush? No. Anne-Marie does. My youngest sister does. I got her one for Christmas once. Might have some bloatware. I don't even know what that is. It's pretty cursed. Let me link it in Discord. Okay, sounds good.
既然如此，
If so, you may begin. Oh, dude, he does a little posting
死者被
too,
发现的时候，
like the Phoenix Wright thing.
这个房间处于密闭的状态。
When the deceased was discovered, this room was in a sealed off state. I like how it's sealed off. I don't think it was actually sealed off though. Well, you will now. I'm on it. Oh my god. Liquid. So we just download more RAM.
墙上的窗户不能进出，
The window cannot be opened, leaving us the front door locked from the
又从
inside.
内侧被插上了门栓。
Bloatware pre-installed program that you actually don't need. Oh, gotcha. Interesting.
当屋门被再次打开
When the
时，
front door was reopened, the deceased and I were the only people inside the room.
在这种情况下，
Under these circumstances, everyone,
甚
included
至
my
包括我自己，
everyone,
都会
including
本能地
myself, would instinctively believe that
凶手就是还
the
在屋内。
murderer must be someone who is still within this room, which would be me.
这一来，我们便都忽略了。
Hence, we have all neglected the possibility of a third person hiding inside this room. All right then, tell me, where on earth would this third person be hiding? Plain
当
sight,
然是衣
maybe.
柜啦。
That would be the wardrobe.
衣柜里的种
All
种痕迹
traces
都
within
表
the
明
wardrobe show
不久
that
前
someone
里面
was
藏过
hiding
人
inside it not long ago.
屋内
There
还
was
藏有
another
一个
person
人
in the room?
沈先生，
Detective Shen
藏身
was the
于
only
衣柜之中的
person
人
hiding in the wardrobe.
便
Wait,
是凶手
was the
吗
person hiding in the wardrobe the murder? I mean, I would assume. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was the
藏身柜
victim.
子中的。
Person who hid inside the
并不是。
wardrobe was someone else.
哦，
Oh?
昨晚我到的
When
时
I
候，
arrived last night, this
这个柜子
wardrobe was already locked
就
from
处
the
于从外面
outside.
如果柜子
If
里
the
的人是
person
凶手，
inside was the murderer,
他是不
he
可
would
能
not
出来
have
杀
been
人。
able to get out by himself.
柜子里的人
If the person
若
inside the
不是
wardrobe was not the
凶手
murderer, who could it have been? It was the
昨晚
deceased.
到达罗佩家后，
Last night I was the one who
是我
latched
自
the
己做的。
door.
理论上在那以后，
Theoretically, it
就
is
不太可
highly
能在以
unlikely
外
for anyone else
进
to
入
enter
现
the
场。
scene after that.
床下堆满了
There were
书，
books piled under the bed and the
烧死。
wardrobe was locked. Nothing has been changed.
而且有近期藏人
Evidence
的痕
points to
迹。
someone in the wardrobe, the only place to
当时
hide.
血迹分析表
The
明，
bloodstains prove a third
案发时
person.
除了
The
我
actual
和罗贝
murderer was present
还
at the
有第三
time
人
of the
在
crime.
如果昨晚
If the
藏于
person
柜
in
子
the
中的人
wardrobe
不
was
是
not
凶
the
手，
murderer, then it could only be this
那就
person.
只可能是这个人了。
Identify. It was the deceased. Wait, this guy. This person.
如果柜子藏的不
If
是
the
凶手
person
的话，
hiding in the wardrobe was not the murderer,
那就只能是罗
then
佩。
it must have been Lo Pie.
一派胡
What
言！
a load of bull.
国王为什么要躲进自己家的衣柜里？
Why would Master Lo hide inside his own wardrobe? Is he playing hide and seek?
那是仅存
Totally.
的可能性了。
That is the only possibility left.
谢洛克曾说过
When，you have eliminated the
当你排除掉
impossible,
一切
whatever
不可能之
remains,
后，
however
剩下的
improbable,
即使
must
在
be the
一起
truth.
也
沈先生，
Detective Shen, what is the
罗佩
reason for
藏
Lo
进柜
Pie
子
to
中
hide
的
inside the
理由
wardrobe?
是
I actually don't know this one. It was not of his own will or in search of inspiration. Do you think he was trying to pretend to be like a victim or something, or like a kidnap victim? To do a jump scare to scare his nephew? Dun dun dun. Oh, I don't know this one. I actually... What do you guys think? Lo Pie is the dead guy. He's the dead guy. He dead. He was hiding in the closet because... we know he was hiding in the closet because his hair smelled like the wood from the closet. But I didn't pick up why he would have done that, though. I mean, we know he cosplays, so maybe he was trying to search for inspiration. I don't know. This one's hard. That would be me, IRL. Okay, was the guy with the fake mustache, yeah. The dead guy with the fake mustache. Mustachio. We'll be honest, all the Chinese historical dramas I watch, the person dressed like the guy in the purple is always corrupt. But this is the judge, though. Are you talking about this guy? He's the judge, though. Fake mustache sus. Oh no, I didn't get this one. Oh, we didn't even read all the stuff here. Hesitation wounds. Hesitation wounds, also known as tentative cuts, refer to a series of self-inflicted shallow cuts by people considering a suicide attempt before the final cut that causes death. These non-lethal cuts may be due to psychological contradictions, trying out the weapon to test its sharpness, experience feelings of pain, etc. Wait, did he have that on him? No, he didn't say he had it on him, right? Defense wounds refer to injuries inflicted upon the victim when resisting an attack from the assailant. Yeah, he didn't have any defense wounds. There are generally two types of defense wounds: incised wounds on the palms and finger joints, penetrating wounds on the palms and arms. Defense wounds don't appear in every homicide case, however. The presence of a defense wound, especially multiple defense wounds, must be a key evidence of murder. I like how they have these different facts. These are so cool. Dang it, I don't know. I'm gonna say inspiration. I feel it might be inspiration. Yeah. Hi, Slade! What's up, Slade?
罗佩是一个有怪癖的人，
Lo Pie was an eccentric. He acted peculiarly as part of his creative process.
合理。
Makes sense. Master Lo is willing to risk everything to create his novels. Oh, that's true. Yeah, because the officer said that. I should have remembered that. The officer said that he liked to reenact and get inspiration from real life situations.
这么说的话，衣柜内的情况与本案无关了。
If so, then does that mean the situation of the wardrobe is irrelevant to this case?
倒也不是，
Not quite. Allow me to rethink what happened after Lo Pie hid inside the closet. Keep in mind that you are still a suspect in this case, so please think before you speak.
还望三思
You just got your
而后
exosuit
言
in
啊
Helldivers too. Ooh, Helldivers. I haven't played it yet. Oh wait, no, I messed up.
他不是自己躲进柜子的。
Oh, okay, he didn't go in there for inspiration. Never mind, I lied. He did not hide inside the wardrobe of his own will.
而是被人藏
He
进
was
去。
hid inside by someone else.
先生，
If the person hiding inside the wardrobe last night was Lo Pei,
那你见到的
then
人
who
是
did
谁
you meet?
是啊，你不是刚
And it wasn't actually him!
屋内只见到了
Someone was cosplaying as him! It's totally the nephew. I'm saying it's the nephew. You just say you saw Lo Pei in the room when you hung the door latch?
我想，
I believe that the person I saw in this room last night was not Lo Pei,
而是凶手。
but the actual murderer. The actual
我昨晚
murderer.
到达罗佩家时，屋内
When
灯
I
火
arrived
尚
to Lo Pei's house last night, the candle inside was still lit.
但我敲了很久
And
的
but
门
I had
才有人
knocked on the
回应
door for quite some time before someone responded.
在开门之前，
Before opening the door,
对
they
方还特
even
地确认
oh
我们是否见过。
they asked who this was and if they'd met before. That I knew it. Okay. Okay, so this is how this game works. So you really have to pick up on small details. Like even before the thing happens, even before the crime happens. Ooh, this is pretty good.
既然你昨
If
夜
the person you
见到
met
的
was not
不是
Leo
罗
Pei,
佩
how
本
couldn't you
人
recognize the corpse this
早上
morning?
见
昨夜见面时，
Last night he wore a
他拿
hat
顶
and
帽
mustache and had his back towards me and the
又有一
lights were
背对
dim.
加之光
It's
线
the
昏暗，
fucking nephew, dude. We already know.
而那时
By then, the real
真正的
Leo Pei had eaten the
应该已经
drugged
吃下
rice
在
cakes
农
and
汉
was
药的
moved
高手
inside the wardrobe.
被凶
你刚说的这个嘛
What you have just said does explain the
倒
presence of a
确实
third
能
person
解释
within the
房
room.
间里存在第三马捕头
Officer Ma, what do
你
you
怎么
reckon?
看
These are all
都是
just
些猜测嘛。
speculations.
你可有
You
证
got
据能
any
证明
evidence that proves
藏
the
在柜
person
子
who
里
was
的人
hiding
就是
inside the
罗
wardrobe was Master Lo? Yes. He schmelly smell, right? And the wardrobe was him? His smelly hair. Typical detective
这是先
MO.
生对尸体进行初步调
This is
查
the
的结果
autopsy report from
可能
initial
有很多问题。
investigations. It'll explain a lot of questions.
首先，
Lo Pei's hair smells of
罗佩的头发上
camphor wood, confirming he hid
闻到
inside
轻
the
微的樟木香。
wardrobe.
此话
How is
怎
that
讲
so?
这个柜子
Camphor
是樟木
wardrobes
腐蚀
repel insects and leaves a lasting fragrance on clothes stored within.
罗佩的衣服
Even
染
if
香
Lopez
头发就不该染
Lopez
香。
clothes catch the scent,
除非
his hair should not, unless
罗佩在衣柜里待
Lope
过
Lope was inside the wardrobe and his head was against the partition board the entire time.
你不要忘了，
Don't you forget, Master Lo usually wears a hat.
那也可能是帽
That
子
could
上
have
的
just
香
been
味。
the scent from his hat.
不，
This hat has no
这
scent.
顶帽子上没有
Coats
香
and
味。
hats worn frequently don't
因
go
为
in
经
the
常穿的外衣
wardrobe.
帽是
Detective
本
Shen's
先生的
deduction is
分析
indeed reasonable.
确实有几分道理。本官很想
What
知
else have you
道
found in the
在死
deceased?
者的尸体上
大人请看，
Look here. White
死者人口有一
glutinous
些
rice
白色
powder
的
on the
某衣服
collar of the deceased
那是
rice
潮州
cake
的碎屑。
of the what? Of the deceased rice cake crumbs. Sorry.
说明他和我一样，
This
吃下了带
shows
有
that,
农药的
like
草
I
药
had, the deceased ate rice cakes that were laced with knockout drugs.
死者被人
He
连
was
刺3
stabbed
刀
3
而亡
times, yet the
身上
absence
却
of
没有抵
defense
抗
wounds
伤
also
也
proves
侧
this
面证
point.
实了这一点。死者贴着
He
假胡
wore a
子
loose fake
却有些不同
mustache, likely removed and
明显是被人摘
reattached.
下来又这些细节。
All of the details above are able to confirm my deduction.
昨天晚上，
The Lope I
我
met
见到的
last
罗
night
佩
was actually impersonated by the
假扮。
murderer.
什么人胆敢假
What
扮
kind
出
of
萝卜？
person would dress up as Master Lo?
沈先生这番
Detective
分
Shen's
析
deduction does hold
有
some
一
truth.
定道理。不过
However, up until Officer Ma broke down the door, the room was locked from the inside.
反锁的状态呀。
对呀、
Yeah, how could the murderer walk out of that room when it was locked from the inside,
离开
huh?
屋子的呢？大门是唯一
The
的出
front
口。
doors are the
而门
only
栓只能
exit,
从
and the
内
door
插上。
latch can be hung from inside the room.
二位请看，
Please have a look.
这便
This
是
is
破
the
解
key
门栓之
evidence
谜
to
的
solving the mystery of the
关键证据。
door latch. It's the wood piece we found.
这是
This is a wood
木
chip?
茬。
That is
关键就在
correct.
这颗木茬上。
The key lies within this wood chip.
这我就不懂了。
I don't get it.
拆柜
Ain't
板
it
的时候
normal for
掉落
some
一些木
stubble
茬在
to
柜
fall
子里
from the partition
不是
board
挺
when
正常的
moving it
吗？
around?
不，
No, it is
这不正常。
abnormal.
首先，
The wood chip did not
木茬
fall
并
on
不是
the
落在柜板
partition
上，
board. It appeared
而
on
是
a
出现在
pile
一
of
堆洗
clean
净的衣服中
clothes.
间。更重要的是，
More importantly, the inner
柜子内的
wardrobe
板
is made
材
of
是防
camphor
腐的
wood,
樟木，
yet this wood
而这
chip
棵木
is
茬
pine
是松木
wood.
材质。
Dun dun dun.
阿福仔细比较过它的材
Afu
质和
carefully
纹理，
checked and confirmed.
反而跟门
Wood
栓
chip
断裂
matches
处
broke.
是一致的。
Wood chip matches broken latch.
换句话说，
This wood chip
就是
is a
门栓
piece
断
of
裂时
stubble
崩
that
出的木茬。
flew off when the door latch was broken. Really wish they stopped doing the cliche looked room case, which makes the crime impossible. Right?
在马捕头
As
破门而入
Officer
时，
Ma kicked
衣
in,
柜明明上着锁，刚刚
kicked
才被
in,
阿
the
福打开
wardrobe been clearly locked until unlocked by Afu just now.
这是极不正
This is
常。
extremely abnormal.
这可奇怪了。
That's strange. Why would the
为
wood
什
chip
么木
appear
茬会
inside the
出现在衣
wardrobe?
柜里？
I think it's significant,
是什么理由导致木茬
but we
出
just
现
don't
在
know
衣
it
柜里？
yet. I have yet to completely
现在还没法
deduce
完
what
全
caused
推
the
断出
wood chip to appear inside the wardrobe. I might know it though. I think I know what happened, but we don't have any evidence yet.
这个问题
However,
在
this
现阶
issue
段
is insignificant at this stage.
重要的是
What we need to focus on
木茬进
is
入
when
衣
the
柜的
wood
时
chip
间，
entered the
以及
wardrobe
这个
and
时间
what
所
it
揭示的事实。
uncovers.
沈先生，
Detective
不要
Shen,
卖关
don't
子
beat
了
around the bush.
快告诉本
Tell me
官
now,
他
what
揭示了
truth
什
does it
么事实？
does it uncover?
很简单，
Simply put, the wood
木茬
chip
会出
flew
现在
off
衣
the
柜中，
broken door
说
latch
明它从
before
门
the
栓上崩裂
wardrobe
的时
was
间
locked,
比衣柜上锁的时间要早。也就是说，
which means that when the
门栓断的
door
时候，
latch broke, the
衣柜
door
的
of the
门还开着。
wardrobe were still open.
先生，
Chung, the
我
most
们
recent
所知
time we
的
know of
最近
that
衣柜门
wardrobe
还开
doors
着
were
的时间
open
应该是在你醒来之
should
前
be
吧？
before you woke up, right?
没错，
That is correct.
这
Then
这
doesn't
不
that
就说
mean
明
说明在马捕头踹
that
开门
means
之
that
前，
before Officer Ma
屋门
kicked
上的
open
门
the
栓
door,
就
the
已经
door
断了。
latch was already broken. It's the nephew! He was pretending it was locked. That's why he was shaking it. In other words, this is not a locked room at all. Look at this murder face. He's a murderer. He's a sussy man.
不愧是
You're
先
the
生
best, Chung.
我说呢，
No wonder the door was so
那
easy to
门怎么
kick
一脚就
open.
踹开
I just thought it was
当
shabby
时
and
还以为是
old.
房子的木头老化了。
He's like, I thought I could kick like a Superman. But actually, it was already broken.
凡有
I'm
接触
surprised if it was already
令人
broken.
费
I'm
解
surprised, like, if you were to kick something really hard, I'm surprised you didn't just fall through the door. Like, I feel like if it was already broken, you tried to kick open. It's like kicking open an open door already with all your might. I'm surprised, like, the momentum didn't, like, make you fall forward. All contact leaves traces.
凶手自以
The
为杀
murder's
人
plan
架
was
口
flawed
天
by
衣
a
无
wood
缝
chip left in the
却是把
wardrobe
秘
as
密疏
incriminating
将木茬落在了
evidence.
衣柜之中，而这颗小小的木茬
Oh, he has a little
不
fan!
仅暴露了他的诡计，
This tiny wood chip not only exposed their cunning scheme,
更让我顺藤摸瓜
but，also allowed me to
推出了他的
follow
真
his
实身份。
footprints and deduce his true identity.
杀死罗佩
The
的凶
person
手
who
就是
murdered Lo Pei is... We got some boys! Oh, look at that. That's so cool. You can like... It was the chicken! It was the chicken! The chicken killed him. Just kidding. It was this guy.
本案的凶手
Happy
就是你
Tuesday. Hey, what's up,
我是
Ales
文
and Fails? How are you? Happy Tuesday. Props on the new hairstyle. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like the hairstyle. I was like really debating if I wanted bangs again, but I was like, you know what? F it. F it. Chat said I look good in bangs. I'll believe them this one time. 100% the chicken. Even if it's wrong, we all win. KFC. That's funny. The murder of this case is you, Lo Shiwen. You!
胡说！
You lie!
我怎么
How
可
could I possibly kill my own uncle?
先
Ah,
老爷，
thank you,
你得为我
RAs.
做主啊！
Your Honor, please, he's trying to frame me. Man, this guy crying the whole time. I didn't see no tears. Well, you believe that Lo Shi-wen is the murderer. Where's the evidence? Wanta, thank you so much for doing treat for the good boy. Let's see if he will, oh, he's already here. He came here really fast. He got here so fast. He's like, I'm ready, Mom. I'm shreddy. I'll put this near the camera, actually. Down. Go. Num 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 num. Look, he's sniffing the chat. He's sniffing chat. Num 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 num. Good boy. No more. No more. Good boy, Murray. Good boy, Murray. You're more of a Popeyes guy? Dude, I actually haven't had KFC in a while. I used to eat a lot of KFC in high school because on my high school, there was a KFC like literally across the street. And everybody would hang out at the KFC. I know, he's such a cutie boy. He's such a cutie. The door latch was not broken when the door was kicked open, but broken beforehand. The so-called sealed-off state of the room was an illusion created by the murderer. He appeared to knock on the door, but he was just securing it from unwanted entry. You've heard the other KFC, Korean fried chicken? Dude, Korean fried chicken's so good. Popeyes is great. Jollibee spicy chicken used to be the best, but they ruined it. Oh wait, they did? We got a new Popeyes in town, and now the KFC shut down. Upgrade. Feels bad. The Colonel ain't doing good, it seems. Colonel ain't doing well. Until Officer Ma kicked the door, that is when the murderer let go of the door. In this way, he could mislead everyone to believe that the door were locked from the inside. You have all been fooled by his performance. Damn. Hot damn! He goes, hot damn! Hot damn, you treacherous leech! Wait, what? It wasn't me! Lo Shi-wen, I will tell you this. You are the only person who believes your tricks are clever. That is because your scheme has a fatal weakness. What weakness? Wish I could have shown you my favorite Korean fried chicken place. It's located in Shincheon. Aww. Man, that sounds so good though. I ensure the success of your plan. You had to control the door at all times. Through reverse deduction, I can be sure that Lo Shi-wen, you are the murderer. Bum bum bum. I need to change. Actually, while I have that open, I'm gonna move these because now I know where I need to put this. So I'll put it like right here. Yeah. I'll put it right here. I think that'll be perfect so it's not blocking the stuff. There we go. Okay, schmuckies. But then it's blocking the other guy's face. God damn it. You lie. Oh yeah, it's blocking everybody's face. Dang it. Never mind. I think I need to move it back. Cause now it's blocking all the other people talking. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Oh, that's too far. Whoopsies. Put it right here. There. Oh wells. You don't need to see the choices anyway. But you won't be able to see the guide though either. Anyways. He's a liar, deceiver, a fibster, and a cheater, a phony and a misleader. Wow, that's a lot of names. In the perfect spot for different sources, never-ending quest. It really is. It really, really is. I have something to say too. Detective Shen, you made up a story and said a bunch of absurd theories. Did you really see it happen? Why in the world should we believe your words? In my opinion, you're the one who is fooling everyone. Then what evidence do you have for saying that? There's a clear and simple reason. I have no motive to murder my uncle. I think he murdered him out of jealousy. He was jelly, fam. He got me. I barely had time to investigate. I have yet to infer the motive for the murder. Lope is my uncle, my family, my blood. Why would I want to kill him? What's more important is the problem between you and me. This is the first time we've ever met, am I right? That is correct. We have never met each other before. If we never met, why would I go through the trouble of framing you by killing my own uncle? I couldn't possibly have known about your visit. How could I design a plot to frame you? That's kind of a good question. That is a good question. I actually don't know the answer to that. That is a good question. He presents an argument, a good argument. Find the wait, was it Jelly of the Stash? Slams desk. Hold it. Hold it. What's up, Tan Rather? How are you? I couldn't possibly have known about your visit. How could I design a plot to frame you? It was a coincidence that I had surprised you in your act. A coincidence? Didn't you just say that all of this was a plot that I had designed? Yeah, I think wrong place, wrong time. Like he probably was already taking, because I think what it was, he did want to become like a famous author, and so I think he was trying to like take his the identity of his uncle. Detective Shen, is it true that the two of you have never met? That is correct. If that's the case, then Lo Shi-wen indeed has no reason to frame you. Detective, things aren't looking too good for us. Detective Shen, could you be mistaken? No way, Chang's deductions have never been wrong. Deduction? More like a one-sided statement. Where's the proof? Do you have any? You think that wood chip is enough? Ha 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 ha. Ah, well, Lo Shi-wen also has a certain truth to his words. Detective Shen, do you have any further evidence to support your claim? Accusing him without proof is difficult and risks putting me in a tough spot if you're wrong. There are shameless people who claim to be detectives. Never thought I'd meet one today. Detective Shen, you ain't got no proof? Oh my god, this guy's already ready to cut me in half. Not at the moment. Then you leave me no choice but to seize y'all and punish y'all with torture? What? Dude, this man is wild. He's like, torture! Torture all of them! Must torture. Damn it. I managed to come so far with my deduction. Am I really going to let him escape? Chung, try to think harder. Could it be that we missed some kind of clue? Didn't you always say that you were really confident in your memory palace? Evidence that can be used to accuse Lo Shi-wen must still be in this room. Yeah, I went to 0 to 100 real quick. All contact leaves traces. The evidence is not non-existent, but instead undiscovered. All objects and all images settle in different locations sequentially. Oh, he's going back in time. It's like do.
桌上到底缺少了什么东西呢？
It's a written manuscript. The guy was holding it.
书桌上
The guy was holding it when he was crying about his
是
uncle.
罗佩的手稿。
The thing that was missing from the table is Lo Pie's manuscript.
砚台上的素墨
Ink on the inkstone has yet
毛笔上的墨
dried,
已
and
被
one of the calligraphy brushes has not dried out either.
说明昨晚有人在书
It
桌前
indicates someone was writing at the desk last night.
可能是罗佩。
It could have been Lo Pie or
Lo
Lo Shi-wen who was impersonating Lo Pie.
不管是谁，
The manuscript should have been left at the scene unless someone took it away.
那
Doctor
些书
Strange
是
investigation.
什么时候被拿走的？
When was the manuscript taken away?
这件事
I should have an impression of this matter.
调查这张书
When
桌的时候，
investigating the desk,
总有
I
一种
felt
不一样的异
strange.
样
I
感。
need to grasp onto this feeling.
有，那将是潜藏
It's
在
in
我
his
记忆
hand
中
right
的
now.
关键线索。
That would be the case breaker hidden inside my memory. It's right there, sir. Dun, dun, dun,
想起
dun,
来
dun,
了，
dun. I remember now.
初次警
I
示，
saw a manuscript on the
我曾
desk
见
when
到
I
过桌
first
上摆着
awoke.
书稿，
That's why I felt odd during the
这是调查书桌的时候。
investigations.
说明书稿
This means
是
that
我醒来
that
之
the
后被拿
manuscript
走
was
的。
taken after I woke.
有人在调查过程
Someone
中
concealed this clue
藏匿了
during
线索。
investigations.
是谁？
Who was it? Why would they
为什
do
么是我？
this?
可能性最大
The most likely person would be the murderer. However, there are still other
不过
possibilities.
有
其
Other...
他的可能。
Who is this? Who? Hello? Who is this? Other possibilities?
其他的可能
What's
性
the
出现的概
probability
率
of the
有多
emergence
高？
of other possibilities? Evil twin? evil dark twin? What the heck?
非常低，
It's him, but it's
现场
like
除
his
凶手
evil
之外，
twin.
没人有
Very
动力
low.
藏匿
Aside
线
from the
索。
murderer, no one else on scene had the motive to conceal clues. Is that like his other, not personality,
我
but
们
what do
对这
you
些
call
低概率
it?
事件的态度是
So how do we treat these low probability events?
暂不列入假设
We。temporarily exclude them from from our hypothesis.
我现在很忙，
I'm really busy right
You can't
now.
go
Could you
home.
go away? Is he possessed? What the is he possessed? He's possessed. He's freaking possessed, dude. He has like an evil demon. Ah, thank you, Trey Pound. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dude, that's crazy.
我在帮你梳理案情
I'm helping
呢
you sort out your case,
Ah,
great
侦探。
detective. What the? That's so wild. This is
假设
interesting.
凶手在调查过程
Assuming the
中
murderer hid the manuscript, this manuscript must be very important to
这份书稿
him.
书稿里
What could be written in the manuscript?
作案动机
Their motive, key
关键证据
evidence, last words,
死亡遗言
or was the manuscript itself valuable?
可能性太多了。
There are too many possibilities.
你更应该问的问题
This is the
是
question you're supposed to be asking.
为什么白天冒着风险也
He also has a different voice, I think,
当天
too.
晚上却没有
Why
拿
would
走
something be risked away in broad daylight be left behind that night? Ooh. Ooh. They forgot it at the scene. It appeared after the crime, or it was altered. I want to say it was altered.
难道
Could it be that the manuscript was altered after the murderer left the scene?
发生了变化？比如
Lope didn't die right away. After he regained consciousness, he left a dying message. No. Oh, wait, no, I don't think that's what it was, actually.
不对，
Can't be. No traces of movement. If this were the case, there would at least be blood stains.
不要总是把问题复杂化。
Don't complicate the problem. The truth is often simple and instinctive.
为什么白天
Why
冒
would
着风险也要拿
something
走
he
东
risked
西
away
当
in
天
broad
晚
daylight
上
be
却
left
没有
around
拿
that
走
night? Okay, so it wasn't altered. Then they forgot it, right? Oh, God. They forgot it then. Yeah. It was the
虽然已经
chicken.
难以置信
It was still the chicken.
但
Although
似
it
乎凶
sounds
手在离开现场
unbelievable,
时
but the murderer forgot
遗忘了一
something
些
when
事
they
情
left the scene.
再次进入
Upon
现场后
returning, he recognized the manuscript's
他意识到
importance and took the risk of keeping
Sure.
it.
本案是迅猛
This
杀
had
人
to be a premeditated
会及时
murder
先计划
planned
好
in advance to be able to achieve
否则
such
无法做到如此环环相扣。
coherency. I've been good. I was sick for 2 weeks with what I think was COVID. So I was just trying to get better, and then also I've been really busy. I've been working on a project and stuff, so I was kind of a bit stressed out. But now that I'm not sick, I'm happy. I can just do what I need to do and stuff. But yeah, just was dealing with sickness and just being busy. How about you? How have you been, Trey Pound? You're also the villain from Demon Slayer. Oh really? I haven't watched Demon Slayer. Okay.
凶手又是
The
个心思
murderer is a
缜密
very
的人
meticulous person. They also
现场也是件大处理
reorganized the
过
crime scene.
什么样的事
What kind of thing could they have
会被他遗忘
forgotten?
呢？真的每
Are you
件
sure
事情
that
都在凶手
everything
的
went
计划之
according to
中
the murderer's plan? No, because they didn't
Sure.
expect us to be there.
有件事，
That's
凶
right.
手
There
确
was
实
one
无
thing
法
that
计
the
划
murderer could not have planned.
凶手计划之
What was
外
not
的事
part of the murderer's plan? His arrival. Boom. Dude, this guy's like talking in his head. I'm
人
sure
我是我
everyone
自己
else
不
is just
说
like, why is this guy
他
talking
不
to
可能事
himself?
先知道我会来
Why
访
is he talking to himself? Even Lo Shi-wen himself said that he could not have possibly have known of my arrival.
但不管他是怎么
However,
说
he actually designed a locked room and framed me for this crime.
我成为这个杀人
The
计划
most
的一部
unreasonable
分
part of all this is that I
这本
became
身
a
就是
part
最
of the
不合理的
murder
地方
plan.
那如果
What if you hadn't
你
appeared
没
then?
出现呢？
They would have had another plan. Just got out of the tournament, was in a redemption bracket, and you got fourth, but was trash in the main one. Oh
也是他原本
no.
的方案。
Dude, fourth is pretty good though. Fourth is really good. It was for Tekken 8, no? Because I think I've been watching you play Tekken 8 on your streams. Evidently, the murderer had another murder plan, which was his original plan.
凶手没料到我会中
The
途
murderer's plan was foiled by my
并坚持要
surprise
见罗佩。
visit and
打乱了原计划执
insistence
行。
on meeting Lo Pei.
得知我与罗佩
Realizing I
素未
had
谋面
never met Lo Pei, the killer improvised and
假扮罗
posed
佩引
as
我进
him to frame me.
想让我当替罪羊。那么凶手原本的
So
计
what
划
was the
是
murderer's original plan? I think falsified Lopez's suicide, I think. Or it was definitely one of these two. Or maybe it was this, because then it would be the poisoned rice balls then. Or not the rice balls, the poisoned food.
会不会
No, never
罗
mind.
世文曾物色
Maybe
了
that
另
Lo
一只替
Shi-wen
罪
had another scapegoat
应
prepared.
该不会。
Probably not, since there was no other
如果有另一只替罪羊
scapegoat. Lo Shi-wen would have allowed me
又
indoors.
或者
Perhaps coincidentally, the person did not show up for some reason.
这种可能
The
性太低
possibility of such a happening
那么
is too
凶手
low.
原本的计划
So what was
是
the murder's original plan? It was to... I want to say it was suicide. No, I think it was supposed to be stages or robbery, maybe.
或许凶手
No,
原本的
it
计
was
划是
suicide. Dang it.
伪造抢劫杀人的现场
Oh, you quit
Well, we
MK
should-
completely? Oh,
应当不存
gotcha.
在
Yo, Unique. Yeah, I'm back to streaming. Back to scheduled streams. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is my new schedule.
不对
Okay, I messed up. That wasn't the
凶手
one.
原
It
本
was
的计划
the
是
suicide. So I was right. It was suicide. But then it just makes weird sense that he would stab
如果
himself
没有
3
出现
times, though.
这间密室
If I had not appeared, there
就
would
只
have
剩下了罗佩的尸体
would have been only Lopei's corpse.
很显然
Evidently, the murderer's
凶手
original
原本的
plan
计
was
划
to
是
make
让
Lo
罗
Pei
佩在
kill
密室中
himself
杀死
in
自
the
己
locked room.
若原计划是
If the
伪
original
造自
plan
杀
was to falsify a
消失的
suicide,
书
what
稿
could be
中就
hidden
有可
within the
能藏有
manuscript? A ledger? No. What is a ledger? Is a ledger like a plans? Because if it was plans, then that would probably not make it a suicide because he had plans of doing stuff already. Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. I had to get rid of Mondays just because Monday and Wednesdays are my PT sessions. And then the weekend I work on cosplay because I have some cosplays I have to make. Is that what a ledger is? Is a ledger like a calendar? Oh, it's an accounting book. Then it must have been a promise note? Oh, no.
不一定是一个更加简单若原计划是伪造
Then it had to
自
be a
杀
ledger then.
如果只是这样
Wait,
做
how is it a
完
suicide
全没
note?
必要冒这么大的风险一定是若原计划是伪造自杀消失的书稿中就有可能藏
But
有
if it had a suicide note, if he was trying to falsify a suicide, Why would he take the suicide note? He should have just left the suicide note there. Then it would have been more, I don't know.
我知道了。
Could have been now. There must have been a suicide note left on the scene. Huh?
沈先生，你再磨磨蹭蹭赖着不走，
Detective Shen, if you keep dawdling around, I'm gonna have to resort to... I'm so confused. Why would there be a suicide note and then the murderer would take the suicide? Like, why? If he was trying to make it look like a suicide, why would he take the suicide note? He should have just left it on the desk. Unless... Oh, wait. Unless it... Okay, no, now I get it. He took the suicide note because the suicide plan failed. Okay, I get it. Because he wasn't expecting us. So then he was like, oh, now I can't make it look like a suicide, so now I have to take the suicide note. Yeah, okay. I got it. I confused myself. Hold on.
张知县，
Judge Chang, Officer Ma, I am now aware of all of the murder's schemes.
我
I, Chung Shen, promise to uncover the truth.
大人，
Your Honor, there's no need to listen to his fabrications any longer.
看你如此
Seeing how
在
much
意，
this bothers you, I actually would like to give Detective Shen another
沈先
chance.
生一个机会。
Self-report didn't work out, no.
沈先生，
Detective Shen,
请
although I
说吧。
believe you are at the end of your
虽
rope,
然
you may
本官
begin.
觉
我与罗世文素
Lo
不
Shi
相
Wen
识，
and I are complete
却能成为
strangers,
他
yet
密
I
室杀
became
人
a
诡计
crucial
中的
part
核
of his
心一
scheme
环。
because
罗世
Lo
文临
Shi
时改
Wen
变了计划，
improvised his plan.
而他原本的计
His
划
original plan was to falsify
是
Lo
伪造
Pei's
罗佩在屋内
suicide.
自杀。
Dun, 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 dun. I bet you what he's holding in his hand is the fake suicide.
原计划
To falsify a
是伪
suicide?
造自杀。
Detective Shen, do you have any
沈
evidence?
先，根据我的推
I
理，
believe the murderer accidentally
凶手
left
在
a
离开
forged
现场时
suicide note where he
不慎将
here
那份
when
伪
he
造的
fled
遗
the
书
scene.
哦，
Oh, there was
还
such
有
a
这
thing?
种事。
沈先生，
Detective Shen,
都到
how
这
could
个
you
时
be so full of
还
yourself
在
at a
信口
time
雌
like
黄
this?
你要是有
If
什
you
么
found
遗
a
书
suicide note,
就
take it
拿
out
出
for
来给大家
everyone to
看。
see then. Watch freaking Shen grab the paper from the dude's hand and be like, it's right here. Yeah, the nephew wrote it, yeah.
若伪造
If
遗
he
书
really
已是
did
伪真，
forge some kind
本
of
府立马
suicide
将
note,
罗世
I'm
文拿下。
a cuff Lo Shi Wen in an instant. Oh, I think he said cut. I think it's
张捕
cut.
头，
Officer
我能
Ma,
问你一
may
个
I
问题
ask you a question?
你说吧。
Go on then.
我初醒来时，
When I first woke up, I
曾见到
remember
书
seeing
桌
a
上
piece of
铺着一
paper
张
on the
纸
desk. Did you see
你
it?
可以，你这一
Now
说
that you mention it,
好
I
像还
think
真
there
是。
was.
不过
But then again, I don't
我好
remember
像
that
记不太
clearly
清了。
either. Yeah, it's kind of hard to like be like, yeah, there was a paper on this desk when there's like a dead body in the middle of the room. It's kind of hard to remember that.
马捕头曾反复强调，
Officer Ma, you have repeatedly stressed that no one is allowed to tamper with the crime scene.
然而在调查时，
However, during investigations, the murderer secretly hid the note under your
偷
nose.
偷将。我们一起再搜查一次
Let
房
us
间。
search the room again and
只要
find the
找到遗书。
suicide note. Tis tis,
沈先生，
Detective Shen, I
我
advise you to
劝你
stop
不要再
stalling
拖
for
延时间
time.
了。你编
Your
故事的
ability to
能力
make up stories
真是
is
比我
even
们这些
better
写
than
小
us
说的都
novelists.
沈先生，
Detective Shen, I have already heard a
今日
handful of deductions
本官已
today.
经听了很多的推理。你的分析
Although
虽
your
然听着都
your
挺有道
deductions sound
理，
quite reasonable,
但毕
after
竟
all,
只
they
是
are
你
just
的一
one-sided
面之词。
statements.
本官断
I need to
案
see solid
还
evidence
是
to
需
settle
要
this
看到
case.
实打实的证据。
张大人
Judge
明察
Chang is
秋
so
毫。
perspicacious, huh? Perspicacious. Perspicacious? Wait, how do you say this word? I don't know how to say this word.
你既然主张屋
Since you
内
claim that
有
there is a
伪造
suicide
的
note,
遗
you have
书
the obligation to find
就
it.
本官再
I
给
will
你
give you
最
one
后
last
一次
chance
机
to
会
point
指
out where
出
exactly that suicide
你说的
note you
遗
speak
书
of is.
究竟藏在
It's
哪
in his
里？
hands. Perspicacious? Oh, perspicacious.
县
Interesting.
老爷，
Your Honor,
其
there's
实
not
一
a
次
big
机
difference
会
between
和
one
两次机
chance
会
or
的差
two
别不大。
chances. Perhaps.
在最后
Give
给
me
一
one
次
last
机会
chance. This is what Detective
这
Shen
是
said
沈先
himself
生
just now.
刚刚自
感谢张知县成全
I am grateful, Judge
一次机
Chang.
会
One
够了。
one chance is more than enough.
根本
There's
就没
no
有这
such
样的证据
evidence like
存在。
that at all.
那么
So,
就
Detective
请沈
Shen,
先生指
please
出
point it
吧。
out.
先生，咱们只有一次机会，这可怎
Chung,
么
we only
办？
have one chance left. What are we going to do?
到了这个时候
At，times like this, there is no choice
须
but to
赌一
take a
把。
gamble. It's in his hands. Conform.
遗书
The suicide note is hidden right there, or right here.
是，什么地方？
Where?
当然是
Ooh, I
藏在
like
你
the
身上
music. Evidently, it is hidden on your person.
你
You lie.
我和马捕头曾分
Ma
别
and
搜索
I
屋子
both
内外
searched inside and outside this house, but no note was found.
那封伪造的
The
遗
only
书
possibility is that the forged suicide note is on your person.
张大人，
Judge
这
Chang,
是想在没有
does
明确
Chung
证据的
Shen
情
want
况
to
下
search my
自我的
body
身亡
without any clear evidence? Never heard this game before. It looks cool. It just came out. Well, it's been out for a while in China. It was in Chinese, so you could only like play this game in Chinese. It was out for a while, but on the 15th, they released the English translation subtitles. So the devs asked me if I wanted to check out the game since I played like the Ace Attorney games and stuff. So I was like, sure, I'll check it out. And it's good so far. I like the characters. The music is pretty cool. The way that you figure out cases is pretty interesting as well. I like it so far.
我可是不会
I like
让别
the
人
art,
见怪
the
不
way it
怪
looks too, like artistically. I'm a scholar of Gumao. I don't know how to say this word. I don't kneel before officials.
这个嘛，
Well, oh, fact unlocked.
如果要我说得
If
更
it
清楚
is
一些
necessary to make myself more clear, this is the exact location. What's really cool is it uses lingo from like used in China and it tells you what it means. So like privileges of cultivated talents. A scholar who has passed the county level imperial examination is known as a cultivated talent. Compared to the general public, they had certain privileges. 1. Cultivated talents were able to write a letter of request when they needed to report something to local authorities, whilst the general public could only write a petition. Ooh. I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. Wilton! Yo, what's up? It's been a while. How are you? Good to see you. Public can only write a petition. Number 2, when facing a magistrate, cultivated talents fold their hands in front and bowed as a courtesy instead of kneeling. Local authorities were not allowed to punish them at will. Oh. 3, the general public could not address cultivated talents by their names and had to greet them as my lord. The front door of a cultivated talent's house was 3 inches taller than others. That is so interesting, like the details that they put on like how people are ranked and stuff. That is so interesting. 4, cultivated talents were exempt from partial taxes as well as statute labor. So if you were an author, you got to have all these, like if you were an artist, so cultivated, a scholar who has passed the county level imperial examination. So anyone who's like graduated, I guess, would be a cultivated talent. That's pretty interesting. Point out the location of the suicide note. It's in your hands, sir. We're learning history. Yeah, this game is so good. I like that it tells you like history and facts and stuff. It's pretty sick. Thank you, Wilton. I appreciate it. Yeah, I cut my hair recently. I'm back to bangs now. Or back to bangs, and then I added a bunch of like layers to my hair, so now it looks... It's so light and like soft. I don't know. I like it. I like how my hair turned out. Yay, tax write-off. Dude, imagine if you graduated like college or high school, you get like a tax write-off. That'd be nice. That would be nice.
看你的表情，
The manuscript missing
桌上
should
遗失
be
的书稿
the book that you have been
就是
holding
你
this
手上一直
entire
握着的那
time.
卷书。唯
The forged suicide note must be hidden within it. No, that's not.
麻捕头，
Officer
把
Ma,
那本
take that
书
book for
收到上来
examination.
检查。
Yeah, the art style's really cool.
站好了，别动。
Lo Wen, stay where you are and don't you dare move. Hand over that book. Did he cut him? You what? God, don't come near me.
小子，
You
不许
punk,
吃书
stop eating the... He's eating it?
住手啊！
It sounds like he's slapping
这里面
him.
还真夹着一张纸。
He tried to eat the book! He tried to eat the book. What a god.
我
I can just imagine him wrestling with this police officer trying to shove a book down his throat.
到来，
What the hell? That's wild.
今夜
So funny.
终于靠
I inked a
下
pact with death, awaited his arrival patiently. Tonight, he finally knocked on my door. Oh, that was what was said in the beginning.
处理我身后之事
I troubled my last
一
of
切
kin.
从简
Oh, I
计划
troubled my last of kin. Loshi went to handle my affairs. Damn, he did want to get all of his uncle's stuff, man.
沈先生
An
料
accurate
事如
foretelling,
神
Detective
还
Shen.
真是
This
一
is
场
indeed a
遗书
suicide note. Look at his face. Suspicious.
这忘恩负义的小兔崽子！
Loshi Wen, you ungrateful little bastard.
吴翁对你
Lope
也是
treated
风
you
来
with
有加
love and care. How could you do something like this to him?
今天
I'm gonna sharpen my sword with that head of yours if that's the last thing I do. That's nonsense. He's the one who let me down.
罗世文，
So Loshi Wen, are you admitting that you killed Lope?
污蔑。
Slander, lies. No, it wasn't me.
罗世文，
Loshi Wen, no matter the circumstances, murder was not an option, nor was framing the
不该动杀人之
innocent.
心。
沈先生，
Detective Shen, could you recall the sequence of events in this entire case for me? Were you not listening?
罗世文最开始的计划，
This judge is like, I don't what
用机会增
happened.
多点子弹杀害他。
Good night, Baron. Have a good one, dude. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for stopping by, fam. I'll see you Thursday. Next stream is Thursday, so I'll see you Thursday.
然后利用
By
门栓
using the
诡计
door latch, he could create an illusion of Lope hanging himself in a locked room. Oh, he tried to... That's why the ribbon. Gotcha. However, during the act of murder, I arrived unexpectedly, insisting a meeting with Lope.
因此，
Therefore, his only option was to improvise his plan and frame the Chung for the murder. Judge is like, dude, Judge has been sleeping this whole time. Why is it always the judges in these games that are like,
就将凶器塞入
not
口袋
even, they're freaking half asleep? They're like the worst. It's like, how did you get your job? Lo Xin Wen drugged me, killed Lo Pei, and framed me by placing the knife in my hand.
然后按原计
He
划
thereupon broke the door latch according to the original plan to create a locked room.
却不知天网恢恢
Not knowing that
疏而不漏
justice has long arms.
在现实中杀人，
How could murder in reality be the same as the imagination of committing crimes in novels?
死者胸口被刺
The
后
deceased
流了
bled
很多血
profusely, and it also took longer than he expected to set up the
也比他预计
scene.
的要长。他忙中出
As
乱，
he was in a hurry, there were many loopholes.
漏洞。
Loopholes? What
什么漏洞？
loopholes?
在弄断门栓时，
When he broke the door latch, he did not notice the wood chip that flew into his sleeve.
他没有时间
He
还
had
原
no
布
time
袋
to
整理
reorganize the
柜
wardrobe and simply stuffed the ribbon into the clothes pile.
不料
Without notice, the wood chip slipped out of his sleeves and was left in the locked wardrobe. Yo, that's crazy. The details.
最致命的，
The healer
当
wood
然是
chip
他竟然忘了
resolved.
把遗书带走。
The most fatal one was he actually forgot to take the suicide note with him.
为此，
So he took away the manuscript from the table and hid the
想
note in
逃墓
it.
于林。我说的没错。
Am I mistaken, Lo
罗
Shiwen?
世文，
You are the culprit who murdered Lope.
不不不，
None of you truly understand. That's mine. It belongs to me. All of this is mine.
怎么会？
How could this? How could I? No, no way. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh, is he gonna? Ah, he passed out.
这小子居然直接晕了过去。
He passed out.
沈先生，
Detective Shen, your
此案
performance has
峰回路
impressed
转，
impressed me
你的表现
deeply. Not only were you able to clear your name, you also uncovered the culprits.
还帮我们。
了不起！
Extraordinary. Thumbs up. He's just like, yeah. Yeah. Extraordinary.
不过
This guy was trying to cut me in half the whole time, though.
尚有一
Can I have my
丝
jacket back? He's still holding my bloody jacket, too. However, I still have a glimmer of doubt.
大人请讲。
Pray tell, Your Honor.
我刚比
The
较了遗
handwriting in the
书上的
suicide
字
note
迹
and Lopez's
与罗佩
manuscript is
手稿
strikingly
上的字迹
similar.
罗世文
Lo
尚
Shi
未
Wei has
承认
not
罪行
confessed, and his motive is
杀人
not
的
clear.
动机
This
亦不
case
清
faces
晰
many
若那
variables.
遗书是真的，本案难
Fear
免
an
再
ace
生
attorney
变数
trial, yeah.
如果想要
In
此
order
案成
for
为
this
铁
to
案，
become an
还
ironclad
需要
case,
找到
more
更多的证
evidence
据。
needs to be found.
对。
Am I correct?
哦，对
Yes,
对对
that's right.
不知谁
What do you
先生
reckon,
有何
Detective
高见
Shen?
罗世文假扮
Lo
罗
Shi
佩
Wen
时，
wore
穿着
Lopez's
他的
coat
风衣
when he
外
was
套，
impersonating him.
那件外
That
套从
coat
案
is
发现时消
missing.
失了。应该是在罗
He
世文
probably
第一
took
次
the
离开
coat when
现
he
场时
first left the
被他
scene.
带走。
He must have a compelling reason.
哦，
Oh, what
什
reason
么
is
理
that?
由？
我猜
I suspect it was stained
罗
with
世
the
文是穿
victim's
着那件外
blood.
套行凶的。还有带蒙汗
The
药的
drugged
草
rice
稿
cakes as well, Lo
也
Shi
在布置
Wen
完现
must
场
have
后
taken them
被罗世
away.
文带走，留给他处
He
理的
did
时
not
间
have
有
much
限，
time to deal with
这些
these
东西
items, so they could
还
still
在
be
某个地
hidden
方藏着
somewhere.
也说不定。
这个嘛
Well, Officer Ma, what do you
麻
reckon?
不得。
如果发现罗
If
世
we
文
find
藏匿
out
了
what
嫌疑，
that Lo Shi Wen is hiding a
必然是
bloodstained
铁案。
coat, then the case is closed.
我这就派人
I'll
搜索
send
去。
people out to search for it right away.
嗯，
Well,
这一
what's left of
来
this matter is all
剩下的就是
procedural.
今天委屈
You have
沈先
suffered
生了。
injustice today,
咱们
Detective
一
Shen.
同离开
Let's
此
leave
地
this
吧。
place together. The end. Solved. Dude, these cases are actually the same length as one chapter in Phoenix, right? In the Ace Apollo games. Case solved.
案子破了。先
Chung,
生
you don't
看起
seem
来不是
particularly
很开
happy
心
even though the case is closed.
是因为
Is it because
还
you
没搞
still
清楚
haven't
作案动
figured
机吗
out the motive?
这个不着急
Don't worry
了
about that.
等罗
We'll
世
just
文
go
醒
and
来再
ask
去问
Lo
问就
Shi
是
Wen
了
after he wakes up.
阿福，你可还记得
Afu, do you
我
still
来找罗
remember
佩
the
的原
reason
因？
why I came to visit Lopez?
是为了查3年
For
前
the
英国伦
investigation
敦
of the
先
unsolved
生哥
case
哥的
of
那
your
起
brother
悬
in
案
London 3 years ago. Oh. So we were coming here to go figure out what happened to his brother. Trying to figure out what story he was carrying this whole time.
先生说
You
过
said that Lopez's
罗佩
novel
的
was
书稿
related to the
似乎与
unsolved
那起
case
案
and
件
your
有关
brother. Oh, that's his brother? Dang! Look at all these! Huh.
那起案子，
Due to the particularity of the
因为案发地点的特殊
location
性
of the crime, Scotland Yard
苏格兰
ordered
场下令保密
secrecy.
接触过案件细节的
Including
人
me, perhaps no
连
more
我
than
在内
5 people have been exposed
他
to
也
the
不超过
details
5
of
个。
this case. There's
我无
always
意
a
中在互
brother.
报上看到一部连载的侦探小
Recently, I
说，
stumbled upon a new detective fiction published in the Shanghai News.
就是罗佩写
It is
的
the
那部
confined
董事
room
一
mystery
症吗
written by Lopez.
是的，
That is right. That is correct.
按理说，
A novelist living in rural
这个远在
Hunan
湖南乡
could
镇的
not
侦探小
possibly
说
have
家
connections to the London
不应该与
case.
伦敦那桩案子。但诡异的是
What，was eerie about this matter was,
先生，难道
Chung,
说
could it be that
罗佩小说
the
中的作
details
案
of the
细节
crimes written to Lopez's
那桩
novel are
案子
exactly the same
一
as
模
that
一样。
case?
罗佩这
Ah,
一
now that
死
Lopez is
线索
dead,
又断
we've
了
lost another lead.
眼下仅存
Our
的
only
希望
hope is Lo Shi Wen.
是昏迷中
Perhaps
的
he
罗
will
世
know
文
of something, but he is still unconscious.
既然这
If
样
that's the case,
不如
why don't we
先去吃个早点吧
go grab some breakfast, detective? Oh, that sounds so good. I don't know why I always crave breakfast
先生
food like
跟你
in the
说
middle of the night.
刚我路过一家小吃
Let
摊
me tell you something, Chung. I walked past this food stall earlier.
那里卖的
The
臭豆腐
fermented bean
闻起
curd
来
they were
特
selling
别
smelled
香
smelled really yummy. Case number 1 closed. That was pretty interesting. That was good. That was good. That was a good one. I like the I like that it would give you facts and stuff about things in history and also stuff about detective work. Like, I think that's really cool. But anywho, I am gonna call it here
还是外面空气好。
because I am pretty hungry and it also is already midnight. So I'm gonna end stream here. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry about the technical difficulties in the beginning. I'm gonna try and figure out what is going on with my computer because I have no idea why it is being really weird. So yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on. Can I even open up YouTube? Dude, I can't even open up any web browsers or anything. I don't know what's going on. It's busted. Is busted. I don't know. I'll figure it out before the next stream, hopefully. Yeah, bedtime. It's a good comeback stream tonight. Aw, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys coming out. I know I was gone for a bit and I was like, man, I miss you guys. Yeah, I'm also gonna figure out what's this. It looks so weird. I look like an AI generated character. What if I put HDR back on? Whoa. Yeah, it looks so crazy. What if I do, hold on, this is the shutter speed. What if I do the lighting like that? It just looks so weird. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. It's because you're a vampire, yeah. I'm a vampire. I don't know why it looks so weird to me. I'll have to figure out what's going on with this thing. But anywho, I can't even open any browsers to raid somebody. What am I gonna do? I can't even raid anyone. Oh, dude, it says cloud error, unable to sync. What? There's an error synchronizing your files. Try again. What is happening? Dude, my computer is gonna implode. What is happening? My computer is literally going to explode. Oh well. Okay. Can I even open this? I can't even. Yeah, I can't rate anyone. Oh wells. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. Let me say bye to YouTube. Everyone on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you had a good night. Thank you again so much for watching. If you guys want to head on over and chat with me and the wonderful Fruit fam, make sure you guys head on over to twitch.tv/exofruitcakeox. We play games over on Twitch. We chat it up, all that great stuff. So make sure you guys head on over there if you guys want to be a part of it. But thank you so much for watching,